So are you hitting the button or am I hitting the button? I've only asked for a manual now. How many weeks? So in case someone's not here, we can still do it.
Don't hit the button now. It's already been pushed.
Would y'all shut up? We have an intro going.
Rude.
You know Shane and I both work in software design. We don't do documentation. I'm going to submit a help ticket. And it will go nowhere forever.
Good evening, everybody.
What's going on?
Hey.
Did you see Ed's comment?
What did Ed say?
Documentations for quitters.
That's right. That's right.
You leave the manual in the box until you need it. Exactly.
And then you go to the
Tuesday
YouTube
night,
video.
everybody. Exactly.
Go to the
All
YouTube
right.
video first.
All right, that's right.
I'm sorry I missed last week. I was indisposed. I was
That's
being
all right.
held.
You were having fun.
I was being held captive by New Yorkers.
By who?
Oh.
Pikachu and Elmo in Times Square.
I was thinking Bert and Ernie, but
No, hold on. So I didn't realize that people's profession is to go down and dress up in Times Square and take pictures.
Yeah, they break dance. They break dance. There's a lot. There's a lot going on.
Well, I mean, it's 25 degrees. Nobody did.
Well, what were they doing?
Say, was the cowboy out there?
What were they doing?
No.
Were they twerking?
No, they were walking around. I had the Temu version of Iron Man wearing a fanny pack. I had a big giant gorilla. I had a Wish version of Spider-Man. And there was one other, I don't remember what it was, but I've never seen, I've seen street performers in New Orleans and stuff like that, but I've never seen the Wish and Temu version of street performers in New York City. That was funny. That was a classic. I did get to go to the M&Ms store.
M&Ms.
That's a cool place.
They have
isn't
a
it?
wall of chocolate.
That's right.
And it's every flavor of M&M you could possibly think of. And I bought 3 bags, and of course, there's nothing to show because I ate them all. I did find something, and I totally forgot about this. So I've got to upload it so that I've got to upload it to our private chat so that I can share it on the stream. But remember, we had a conversation a few weeks ago about an ice cream store. And so I'm walking around near Times Square. I'm totally, come on. Where's it at? I took too many pictures while I was there.
Nonsense.
Here we go. Got it. Shared. And we go to our chat. Quick share. There we go. So for those of you who need a jog in your memory, Izzo brought up this thing called a cookie puss. And I thought he was crazy. And we found it. Of course, we found it. But while I was in just off of Times Square, I found a Carvel ice cream. And I walked in, and there were no cookie pusses.
Okay.
They had
They
Fudgy.
had a Fudgy, the whale, as you can see in the window there. But I walked in, and I was like, "So, Cookie Puss?" And they all looked at me and laughed.
So last week we showed this picture.
Okay.
But as you spend more, and it's probably better now that you're here explaining this. So you have a Fudgy the whale.
Yep.
But look what's next. Look what's to the left, and maybe that's why they have Fudgy the whale versus the Cookie Puss.
The nail
Are you
wall?
I'm talking about the nail wah?
The nail wah,
On the second floor.
the ATM.
If you look over here, you have ink and
I'm not going to
piercings.
say it.
Yeah, the piercing place.
Yeah,
Exactly.
piercing.
Now, I will tell you, for
Get another
75
tattoo.
cents for a flying saucer, so they don't call them ice cream sandwiches.
Okay.
They have since I was a little
Oh
kid,
yeah, I see that now.
they have always been flying saucers. They've never used that term. And that's a great deal for I remember them when they were like 30 cents. Or you can get, I think, 5 for $1 or something. It was
We had just eaten, so I didn't have any space left to do that, and I meant to go back just to see if they had a cookie puss in the refrigerator. But they didn't. So, but next time I go, I'm gonna make sure and try and get it. I was gonna that particular location you could like do Uber Eats and DoorDash and stuff, and I was gonna DoorDash some sort of ice cream to the hotel
For twice the price.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So it's $1.50 instead of 75 cents for a flying
Oh,
saucer.
plus you got to tip the driver. You know, a $5 delivery charge.
Here's your tip. Don't eat yellow snow.
Is there a standard?
Well, I mean, it depends on the show.
No, okay, hang on. And the topic and what we're buying. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way. All right. But, food. Is there a you know where I'm going. Because you don't want there to be a problem. If you don't tip the driver appropriately, he's probably a driver in your area, which means the next time you get something, the food may be a little.
I didn't use like Uber or Lyft. I used the New York cabs.
Okay.
Full experience.
Yeah, well, I mean, so the requirements for identification and stuff like that are different for the New York cab drivers versus the Lyft and Uber drivers.
What do you mean?
And-
Requirement for who?
Like the medallion for ID. So like
For them. For them.
Yeah, for them.
Yeah.
So that you know you're not going to be abducted and sold into sex slavery.
I was going to say, and
that
what's
was
that
my
medallion
concern.
cost?
No, the medallion's for them. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
whatever it's what they're given.
Oh,
They're-
they'd send you back. They'd send you back.
Probably, yes. They'll see the episode from Mexico and go, no, son. No. Not today, Satan.
Episode 32, y'all.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Wrong one.
wrong one.
Which one is it?
It's like 6 or 7. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was 32. Oh,
No, it's
you're
Joe's
32.
episode.
Joe Brett is 32. That's the tin cup. Okay.
Right.
I won't
Oh,
tell
wait.
anybody.
Izzo, do you have a box?
What?
Did you bring your box with you?
Yeah. It's bothering me.
Yeah. Why
It's
is it
bothering me. Because
Because we're making you open it live?
yes, and I'm afraid.
Okay.
I'm
You shouldn't
afraid.
be.
Oh, I am.
It shouldn't be.
Can we just continue?
It comes from
No, no.
Texas.
No,
Everything
can
is
you
good
just
from Texas.
Get
Yeah,
the box.
that is true. No. Can you
Well,
just
wait
please
till-
answer the question?
We'll get Shannon on, and when Shannon's here, then we're gonna have you open the box because
That's fine.
I
That's
promised,
fine. Later
I
in the
promised
show.
the people that sponsored the box that we would get that
Yeah,
out of the way.
absolutely.
in prime time.
Okay, all right. But here's the thing. So
Yes.
do we? And I don't know percentages. Jennifer is a walking calculator. She's a walking tip
Mhm.
calculator percent. Do you throw the guy? I'm going to presume a $10 tip in New York City is kind of an install. I would think, right?
I tip 20%. I tip 20% on the cab ride. I tip 20% on all the meals and everything.
Is that an acceptable, or are you considered cheap? I mean, or is that
I
considered
mean,
good?
I did the Google thing, and the
Yeah,
Google
okay.
said that average is just like anywhere else is 20%.
Okay.
I normally, if on the cab ride, I'd give them like $5 or whatever.
Really, $20 is $20.
But I will say, Times Square was fun. I won't go back when it's February. It was 20 degrees. We did get to walk everywhere. Tuesday, I got to experience the New York subway. Don't be scared of it. As long as you ride it
During the
before
day.
midnight. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
go in there. Don't go there at night. Because it was actually cleaner than the Dallas area rapid transport, the DAR system we have here.
Really?
Yeah.
Now,
Because I
Shane,
got on the train and I was like, okay.
have you heard the history on those medallions that are on the taxis?
No.
So on the private market now, because of Uber and Lyft, they sell from between $90,000 and $200,000.
What do you mean? Wait. A driver.
That's what they have to pay per year
Wow.
to have that medallion.
Well, I mean, it cost me $200, $100 each way to go to and from the airport. So they're making plenty of money.
In 2013, it was $1 million.
Jesus.
Why? That's.
Because people didn't want to get abducted by and sold into sex slavery.
No, it's Uber and Lyft has dropped the price on it. I know when I
Okay,
went
so-
back,
it was cheaper
way back.
when I did so I pulled up Uber and Lyft and got the estimate. It was actually cheap. The New York taxi estimate on their app was cheaper than Lyft and Uber.
So, what do you think? If you had to speculate, to pay that? Does it take like? Well, let's use 1 year of revenue. 1 year of a revenue. Can they get it done in 3 months, 5 months, and then the rest of the year is?
At the
I
rate
mean,
of revenue-
somebody do some math.
Chad
I
asked me
hate-
where I was flying into. I flew into LaGuardia, and the cab ride was from LaGuardia to Manhattan, to Times Square. Because the hotel was like 2 blocks off of Times Square. We'll say, found some of the coolest Irish pubs.
I'll be right back.
Good.
Bye, Steve.
Now, I remember
Yes, take out.
when we took the kids 15 years ago, they were like 7, 8 years old. When Matthew saw the M&M store, and he's like, Dad, if I go unconscious, just leave me here and I'll eat my way out. I mean, to a little kid, that's like, Mecca. That's like me walking into the cigar lounge and saying,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh my God! Speaking of cigars, I found this place called the Carnegie, Carnegie Club. I think it's what it was. It's a cigar bar in Manhattan. I didn't get by. I just ran out of time because by the time we got out of the show, we went and saw 2 shows. By the time we got out of the show, it was like 10 o'clock, and to get anywhere, it was going to be 45 minutes to get anywhere. So,
Are you serious?
Yeah, even in February.
Wow. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it
In
was busy.
February,
I
you
can
would
only
think.
imagine what it's like in the summertime.
Wow.
But the Irish pub across the street was called O'Flanagan's.
O'Malley's, O'Flanagan's,
Yeah.
O'Patty's,
Something.
something. O apostrophe.
Yeah. Walked in there, and the guy had a funny accent that was behind the bar. He kept calling me lads.
There you go.
He's like, take a seat, take any seat you
Oh,
want
I'm
there,
done.
lads. I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh, I'm done for it.
Hey,
It's like, I'm not a lad.
The plane you was on, did it have?
O'Donoghue's.
Could you watch movies?
It's Southwest, baby.
What would have been? I know it didn't happen because you would have told us. But what would have been perfect movie to watch as you was coming in?
Godfather.
I was thinking of Sully's.
Oh no!
Ooh.
No! I do not want to be in the Hudson.
There's the Hudson.
Shoes. I did walk by and I was like, man, that's a really cold river. It's got a lot of ice cubes floating around in it. O'Donoghue's. If anybody wants, if you're in Manhattan, or if you want to just look at it, it's O'Donoghue's. I had the beef stew and their chicken pot pie. Fantastic.
you should have done the shepherd's pie.
I don't want to get fat. I'm trying to not get more fat.
So, what do you
It
think?
was
Is
really
it's fat. Today is Fat Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
Oh, is it?
So we
It
know
is.
what this is. This is the day you confess your sins
The end
for
of
the
carnival.
year. If we were to do that here, this show would go definitely longer than 2 hours. So,
No.
I don't
So,
have any
you know
sins.
how
What are you
many
talking
weeks?
about?
yeah, I know nobody sins around here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so but tomorrow obviously is Ash Wednesday, big Christian holiday. You get the ashes. You begin Lent. The
I've
serious
heard a story about
people don't have meat on Fridays. It's
Uh-oh, what's that?
what's going on over there?
Are they
I'm sorry.
streaming right
Did
now?
I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
I asked how long y'all gonna go, boys? They
You
giving
wanna
away
invade them?
stuff.
You want to invade them?
No.
Nah, they're finna end. They're suggesting folks come visit us, but
Drop a link in their chat.
Yeah,
they already have.
Oh.
Gras has done it.
They know better.
Yeah. some of our chat members are double chat rooms tonight. K4 TRK is just won him something. KY4 TRK. I'm sorry.
I see
Somebody,
Julie over there.
somebody go to EarthCam and go down to New Orleans right now. Maybe we can without
Okay.
getting killed.
Oh,
I'll go to Bourbon Street.
make sure it's clean.
No, they're
I see
they're
the
good.
cigars on the
No,
street
no,
that got
no,
censored for that.
no. You want to know why, Steve? This is 20 years ago, yeah, maybe 30, but because of the strict YouTube rules, they don't want to get monetized, right?
I was gonna say, well, but to get
We have a
beads during
guest.
Mardi Gras, there's certain things you got to do.
We have a guest.
We do.
We don't
Right.
want to insult our.
I don't think she does that. You might do that, Steve, but she doesn't.
Oh, it's busy down there.
They'll throw beads at me to put clothes back on.
Yeah, exactly. What they did to me. Let me maximize this. We'll go full screen. Oh, there's a priest. Hold on. Let me get this shared.
Oh,
Somebody's getting married.
I would say there's a lot of people
Share.
sitting down there. You gotta bring it more than one.
Turn the audio off. There we go.
Okay.
Dude, bro. There you go. There's Bourbon Street. Live look.
Now,
I can
they-
almost smell it.
I can't
Yeah.
spell it.
Okay, so let me tell you a couple things that I've learned about them.
Okay.
They got the cats meow karaoke.
Oh, we can go to that. We can go to that balcony if you'd rather.
That
Amazing.
no, it's a karaoke
Okay.
bar, and it's the funniest thing. When you
Karaoke.
got, it's called karaoke.
No, it's
It is
karaoke.
It's the funniest thing to watch people who can't sing and dance. It's
Mhm.
hilarious.
Yep.
Drunk
Now
people that can't sing and dance.
I'll tell you what happens around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, when everybody
They start
is
singing drunken ease.
well drunken. No. They got spatulas to get people up and going. But once the streets are people are removed, I don't want to say clean. They bring in these tankers of some type of disinfectant or suds, or I don't know if it's liquid Dawn dish
How's it
detergent. I
going?
have no,
Probably Liquid Dawn.
and they just quickly do the sidewalks, and then they
Well,
spray some water.
They didn't do that when I was down on Bourbon Street. Just saying.
No,
No, because it was rather
dicey,
musky.
musky.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's where
Smelt of,
people. That's where they should be giving out the
This-
old Spice
yeah.
Different
or
atmosphere.
Febreze. Give
All
out
right,
the
so
Febreze.
we're gonna switch views here.
Mm-hmm.
This is from the Cat's Meow.
Let's see if anyone's singing and dancing.
You can't see that. I'm trying
see,
to
they-
see. I'm
I
just
st- I
looking
wonder
at
if
the
they-
crowd to make sure we're not.
Yeah,
'Cause we're
no,
getting about
I'm
that
wondering
hour.
because I'm wondering if the Cat's Meow is gone because they used to have
No, it's there.
the camera with the stage. Okay. Yeah,
No,
the
no, no.
stage view?
You can't see that. This is just outside the balcony.
Okay, no. They used to have a. Yeah, see, that's way too many people for me.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that big open area right there.
I-
Plenty of
No,
space.
no.
It's not a ham fest. There's no scooters running around.
See?
It's not hamcation.
Oh, I didn't know I didn't know that the cameras moved.
Oh.
I've seen law enforcement go in there with the horses.
Oh, yeah.
I like very smart. I think that's a smart tactic and strategy.
Wait a minute. We got to be careful with this because I just remembered the beads.
What Steve was talking about when we first.
Joe, what do you-
started.
I ain't listening to y'all. I was listening to the stream I could have won shit on, man.
Go back to the Northeast Hams web.
They just ended it.
They
They-
sent everybody
Oh, they
over
just-
here.
They sent everybody to us.
oh, and something went wrong.
What happened?
Oh,
I don't know.
Adirondack,
He's
you're
trying
right.
Ferrite beads.
You're right, Ed, right. Ape is throwing the beads out.
Mm-hmm.
mm.
He's tossing in fed half waves. Oh, okay. Somebody just got a light up bead. All right.
Yeah, I've seen some people in the chat talk about these. YouTube is really screwing up tonight, and on my other screen, YouTube won't even load. It just says something went wrong. So I'm glad everybody that's here is here.
No
Yep.
kidding. We got
Hey,
100
Julie,
people watching.
Julie, what are you saying? There's a lot of cargo shorts in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't everybody wear
Alright.
cargo shorts?
Do we have a guest tonight?
Yeah, we do.
We do. So
You
I'm
wanna
going to
bring
bring
her
on
on?
our guest.
Just
Yeah,
bring
I'll
her
bring
on.
our guest.
Absolutely.
Because you've got to get ready to open your box.
Hey, we ain't gonna go around the horn.
Oh, we can.
No, we'll do that afterwards.
Usually I'm last. So I went first.
I was gonna say,
this
you
time.
got anything?
We'll do that
Joe
at the
Brent,
end.
what'd you do this week?
I've got some fascinating stuff.
Let's talk about it.
No,
You got 5 minutes. That'll still bring her in before the half hour.
If
Well-
you keep Izzo to that short.
it'll be on my wrap up.
I'm going to be
Okay,
very
there you
short tonight. I'm going to be very short tonight.
Highly doubt that.
How much you want to make a bet?
I don't think it's possible.
I'll
Not
bet you a
gonna happen.
cigar. Give me 1
Send
minute
you a
right now.
box of cigars.
Give me 1 minute right now. You
Go.
ready?
Go.
What did I do? I did nothing this previous week. I said I was going to go out in POTA. I was playing Landman all week. Landman. My middle name is Landman. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm here tonight. I'm done. Seriously.
So I will raise you one. How
Okay.
far have you gotten? Did you finish the new season?
All done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So
Nice.
I'm gonna make that hat.
Oh, I want
Yes.
one. I want one.
The CTT oil exploration and cattle.
Mm-hmm.
So that I'm gonna make that into an SVG so I can burn that onto.
You know what I might do? I might go on your spreadshirt, take that logo, and do something.
No, I can
and
make
do
you a
it.
custom one.
Okay.
These.
No, but I want a
Like
nice
these.
shirt. No, but I want a shirt.
Oh, shirt. Yeah.
I want a shirt.
There you go.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Extra by April. Oh, let's talk about that real quick. Extra by April. Who tested? We had a test. Hold on. Calendar. Shit. Don't depend on brain. Was it last week we tested?
No.
Steve? Week before last. Oh, 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks.
Have we already talked about who passed?
Nope.
Okay. Next week, you should come and test with us if you're ready. So the February session will be February the 23rd. Steve's going to put the link in the chat.
Yep.
There you go.
I don't
But
care
anyway, fantastic. Can't wait. There it is. There's the session for you guys. Come on. We're at February. You
I
get
have
close.
nobody signed up yet.
Izzo, how's your studying going?
Honestly,
Stand by.
Details. Talk amongst yourselves.
We did have
I did not do well as I wanted in lesson 6, which is I'm looking at it right now. Digital modes.
Okay.
Propagation. I did borderline. I did 73%. That's without even his study. I just took the quiz and just started going through 1 through 5. I'm 100%. However, last night I went to lesson 4, satellite operations, which I haven't probably touched in about 3 or 4 weeks. And instead of hitting 100, I got 92. So that just shows you, I think there has to be some regiment.
I would say at least a half hour, 45 minutes a day.
I'm not doing that.
You should.
No.
I would
What's
like
half
to.
hour?
It all.
Look at all that Landman you watched. You couldn't have gotten half hour out of Landman.
hey.
No,
Fair
I've
enough.
been playing. I've been playing Landman with between family, work, the other work, the boys with the
You
fire
need a
trucks.
Cheyenne. That's okay.
It's yeah. I need people to work for me, and I need an airplane. No,
You don't want the airplane.
no excuses. I'm just telling you what's happening.
No, it's
I'm
good.
not.
I'm
but-
just checking in, man. No pressure.
Now I know what's going to happen. I'm going through the lessons here. I know what's going to happen. Test equipment and uses. I am going to get very angry. Circuit types. I'm going to get very angry. Semiconductor materials. Angry. There's probably about 6 or 7 that I'm going to get very angry with.
Just don't quit. Get angry, but don't quit.
Okay. But other
Focus
stuff
your energy.
but some of the stuff I have a different point of view looking at it right now. It's first off, I'm slowing down and I'm reading the questions for certain buzzwords. Because like anything else, when you have 4 multiple choices, you knock the 2 out. but I'm using buzzwords when I was learning stuff and some things are actually just making sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Is it because of POTA? Is it because of watching stuff on YouTube? Watching that KAMRD character? I don't know. No, sir. You know, I say it.
is wrong.com.
Yeah, I saw that. And everything, but
See,
I don't know.
there we go. If you get 74% on the test, you're still an extra, just like the guy that got 100%.
Right. Hey, Steve said it, you all. Go to the website, KAMRDiswrong.com. Anything and everything about APRS you want to know. The other Jason, his arch nemesis, did a nice breakdown of so many links. I was kind of going through that, I think, on Sunday night. Instead of studying, I was looking at that stuff. But it was.
You talking about that one?
Yes.
Yep.
I think Jason
SVG.
Jason did a fantastic job for anybody. Even if you're at the tiny tip of the iceberg and you just want to know what's going on with this mode. So, all right, I'm all done. No more. I told that's longer than a minute.
Yeah, it was way longer than a minute.
It's never a minute.
It's never a minute. That's okay.
The heck
That's what
you
she said.
have you're wanting to show, Steve? I don't know if we can show that.
I'm getting there.
Oh,
It's
The
just
thumbnail
Steve.
looks horrid.
all right, Steve. It's 20. We got 26 minutes. We're at
Yep.
26 minutes. So
So,
fire away.
my
'Cause
weekend.
we got to get to
consisted of-
Shannon by the bottom of the hour.
Yep. My weekend consisted of replacing the brakes on my truck.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Son, you
Oh,
waited
whoa!
way
What
too
the
long
hell,
to replace
That is
those.
140,000 on those pads.
dude? That looks like a bad banana peel.
Yeah. Took out the rotors too.
I bet it did.
It looks like a few other things, but I don't want to get his van. I'm trying to be good.
Yeah.
Plus, we have a lady tonight on here.
140,000 miles on the set of pads.
You know, you
Holy
could have probably changed those at like 70,000.
They weren't due then.
They wasn't squeaking yet.
They were way overdue by the
They
time
were
you
still,
got
it was
to
still working back then.
They were.
They weren't. There was no braking action going on there. Just saying.
And
Did
I got
you
to
have
tow
to
the
do
trailer
rotor?
this weekend.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
have to
put
do
new-
rotors?
I
with
put-
it? Yeah.
I put new rotors
Of course he did. You see those pads?
on. The rotors
I'd love to
aren't
see the
that
groove
bad.
around those rotors.
I'll pull that up later. I sent that picture to my dad because it's his truck. So,
Anyway,
but yeah,
Joe Brett.
no, that's been my time.
Shut up, Steve. It's my time. Guess
How are you
what?
What?
I finally got my freaking helm alert to work on my phone again.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Where's the applause?
It was kind of
applause.
like the cheat code back in Nintendo's days. You had to know the
Up, down,
up,
down, left,
yeah.
right, left, right, A, B, select
Nope.
start.
Toggle this and toggle that and select this and then go do a simulated test and it worked. And I was like, So now I got to mute it again. So
Jody says his old rotors were scored so deep they played a symphony on a record player.
I want to see a meme on that. Hang
on. Let me grab that picture and I'll share that one too. Go ahead, Joe.
no, that's about it. I just
Proud of you.
the rest of the weekend, my wife had me out here slaving 3D printing chickens. So
I was about to say you've been in
Still?
chicken land.
yeah.
He's selling stuff. I'm telling you, Joe Brett's
There you
like
go.
surpassed me. He's a full on.
My little chicken.
He's an entrepreneur,
he's a
isn't he?
full-on laser engraving,
3D printing.
3D printing fool.
Tycoon, entrepreneur.
You got
Is
to
he
put
gonna-
that chicken up closer to the window. Or where's the
I-
pink one?
I like that chicken.
It's in the house.
Why didn't you bring it, son?
Why would I bring a big pink chicken to the stream, man?
I mean, why?
Hell,
wouldn't
you why would
mean-
you not? Why would you not?
I've seen what else you've shared on stream.
True.
So there's
Thanks,
the rotor.
son.
Yep, that looks like Beethoven's Fifth. Is what that
there's-
looks like.
Apparently they're still turnable, but I'm like, yeah, no, they'd get a little
Yeah.
thin for me.
Yeah, you got a lot
Yeah.
of groove marks in there.
Oh yeah.
I want to put it on a record player and see what it sounds like.
So I'm looking like at the Grand Canyon there.
They're in the back of my truck.
All right, Izzo, do you have your box with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So get your box ready.
Thought we were gonna bring Shannon on
in.
first.
We are
Yeah,
bringing on. We
I
are
got-
bringing Shannon.
I got it, and I got the knife to cut the plastic so I don't ruin whatever's in there. And
Randy, are you in there? Is Randy in the chat? Y'all seen him? I know David's in there. So
Yeah.
Yes, he was, as long as he didn't hit
Randy's in here.
refresh.
that's true.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
there
Welcome,
she is.
Shannon.
Hey, Shannon.
Sorry
There
it took
she
so
is.
long.
Hello, everybody.
The hell you been doing?
30
Really?
minutes, that's not bad.
What you
Hanging
been
out.
waiting for? What you been waiting for? Hanging out with those Northeast boys again, aren't you? Huh? Mm-hmm.
Choosers
No.
on their stream.
They didn't even invite me to their live stream.
Oh,
That's just rude.
That's rude. Guess what? You're welcome back here anytime.
You know, I had a prior engagement with you guys, so I couldn't break that.
Oh,
See,
There you go.
all right, I got a text message from Randy that says YouTube. There's a YouTube outage if anything's messing up on our end. So
Okay.
everything's good on our end. But
I was about to say the stream looks healthy on our end.
What? Because of
But-
what's going on down in New Orleans or something?
Probably.
No,
But
no.
this is my
Google forgot
YouTube
to pay for
screen on
AI.
the other screen. Something went wrong.
Yep.
And it don't load anything.
Watching.
I'm hoping nobody in my area is having that problem, seeing as the data center's right here.
One of. There's-
Yeah, one of many.
All right, Izzo, over to you, man.
For what? I thought we gotta say hello to Shannon.
I know. Say hi
We
to
said,
Shannon.
hey, what the hell you been doing?
Oh, okay.
I just been hanging out backstage,
All right. So
engaging with your chat.
okay. So we wanted to bring Shannon on because she's a cool chick. 2, she's a cool chick who plays ham radio. 3, she's a cool chick who plays POTA. It does a whole bunch of other stuff. She hangs out with the Northeast hams.
We won't hold that against her.
Yeah, we don't hold it. Yeah, a 3 out of 4 is not bad. She likes hanging out with a vegetarian, a grouch, and a guy who's like me who doesn't care about his extra. So, and then there's
BE
Marvin,
extraordinaire.
and Marvin is awesome because he does Winterfield Day. He's a coordinator, so Marvin. But anyway, Shannon, tell everybody about who you are, what you're doing, etc.
And why you had 2 call signs.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, okay. My name is Shannon. My call signs are KC1OHT here in the US or 2 Echo 0 Oscar Hotel Tango in the UK. I guess the short reason that is non-controversial as to why I have a UK call sign is that last year, back in April, I think it was, I was given the opportunity to use a remote station, which is located in England. But in order to use that station, even though I am an extra here in the US, that does not transfer to remote operations. So I needed to have a UK call sign in order to use that remote station that was located in England. So I used a few different online resources to study for the UK foundation test, passed that, went on to study for the UK intermediate test, and passed that about 2 weeks later. So I am a intermediate license holder in the UK. They have one other license class above that, which is full license class, which I'm pretty much hoping to be able to study for that and pass that before like maybe June of this year.
Excellent.
What do you what was there because you're an extra on your US side, right?
Yes.
So did you find a big difference in the question pool and what what they were asking question wise
Yeah,
between
and the different
the two?
stages. Yeah, the different
Yeah.
stages too.
So for one thing, the biggest difference is that in the UK, they do not publicly publish their question pool. So you
interesting.
cannot just go on something like Ham Study and study the answers to the questions and memorize everything that way and then go take the test. You actually have to, get a syllabus. It tells you everything that you need to know for the test. And then, you need to study that content and actually, sort of learn it, memorize it, understand it. To me, because when I did it last year, I had already been a ham radio operator for 4 years. I had already done a lot of operating. Foundation was like easy peasy. It was basically kind of like our technician, don't electrocute yourself, don't blow yourself up.
The
And
easy stuff. Yeah.
yeah, don't interfere with other
don't
radio
lift the antenna while you're
stations.
transmitting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, things like that.
So that part, that the foundation was pretty easy. The intermediate was a little harder. There was more math involved, more circuit diagrams. So that was definitely a step up. I feel like, their intermediate is sort of like a little bit closer to what our extra is. And then their foundation is just like they expect you to be able to build your own radio pretty much.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
But when you get, a full license in the UK, you also get something which is called a HAREC, which is a Harmonized Amateur Radio Exam Certificate. And with that, you can actually go get a ham radio license with any other countries that are HAREC signatory countries, which is like a lot of European countries.
Reciprocal, yeah.
Yeah, the US actually is not. I would have lost a bet on that one. I would have thought that would have been an automatic. That's interesting. No,
they think we're rookies.
Yeah, our license is
because, right. We're going to tell you the question. We're going to tell you the question that you're going to say.
It's like we don't count. I get it.
Yeah, so our question pool does not meet the standards of HAREC, so that's how that goes.
I have to share this right quick, Shannon. So I apologize for jumping off, but our wonderful listeners came up with AFL's second symphony called Unstoppable.
And Steve's not here to see.
That's gonna go in. That's gonna go in the archives. You know that. That's gonna go in my Steve folder that I have for him.
It's like Queen's "Don't Stop Me Now." It's just unstoppable. Anyway, thank you, Jody. So,
Shannon, do you interact a lot with the UK hams using that call sign, or was it just for that? Or do you use it a couple times a year? What's the usage you get out of it, you think?
So I still have access to that. I still have access to that radio, that station over in the UK. It's a Sun SDR to DX radio. It is sort of in, like, I don't want to say an urban area because it's not. It's in a little village, but there's houses all around it. So there is sort of a lot of QRM. The antenna is a Moonraker GPA 80 vertical antenna, and it's not as high up as it could be or should be. So it doesn't work great. I probably don't use it as much as I should, but when I do use it, mostly I use it for FT8 because I can do FT8 remotely on it. But I have made some voice contacts on there.
You said Moonraker. A lot of us from the CB days remember the famous Moonraker line. So,
yeah, they still make them over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
We get rid of the good stuff.
But I am supposed to be going to England physically this summer for a little bit of a vacation. So I've never been to England before. I've barely been out of this country. I mean, I've been to like Canada and Bermuda. Those are probably the only two other countries I've ever been to. And that was well before I was a ham radio operator. So
I had a great time in London. I only got to see London and the train between Paris and London, but London was fantastic.
Yeah, I want to be far away from London. So I'm going to so I'm actually, one of the main things that I'm going for is I'm going to this thing called Tank Fest. If you guys have ever heard of this video game called World of Tanks, they sponsor this thing at the UK Tank Museum. It's down in the south in a town called Bovington, and they have this thing called Tank Fest. The UK Tank Museum has the only running tiger tank in the world. So there's going to be like thousands of people there. It's like a 3-day weekend event. So that's going to be pretty fun and exciting. So that's going to be one of the main things that I'll be doing. And then, of course, I'll be bringing a radio. I'm probably going to bring my G90. So hope to activate some POTA parks while I'm over there as well.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be very, very cool.
Hey, you got a license over there. You might as well go visit.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Are you going to Birmingham by chance or close to Birmingham?
I don't know. Maybe.
There's this guy that has an antenna shop It's
Yeah.
not far from Birmingham. He's kind of cool. His name's Callum. So
Oh yeah.
if you're
Okay.
in the area, you should swing by and go see Callum. Go see the DX commander himself while you're
Yeah,
over there.
you never know.
My next trip over there, I'm gonna go by. But and I don't know if he watches. He watches sometimes. But I told Jason 2.0 that we should go over sometime and just randomly show up.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna knock on the door. That's all we're
He's
gonna
been
do.
on all of our shows. And I was like, we should just randomly show up and go, "Hey, Callum, how are you?" Like, what?
Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey Shannon, one of the things it's funny because of being introduced to Cal now for many years. I always, when we say UK, I always think of London. I think of Abbey Crosswalk that the Beatles did and everything. But then all of a sudden, one of my favorite shows came out. Clarkson Family Farm came out, and you saw a different type of England, along with Cal, showing these little villages, if that's the right word. Farmland and just stuff that you just never heard of, and it's actually out there, and it just seems like it's a whole different world for us to what we may, a lot of us here in the United States be used to, but it's just like so cool and happy and just maybe relaxing, I think, and just good food, farm food maybe, and
Yeah, honestly, like people think that England is London, but really most of England is more like, the rural farmland,
Yeah.
smaller villages. That's actually the part of London or the part of England that I'm, much more interested in. I'm going to be probably staying mostly around the East Midlands, since that's sort of central, can get to a lot of different places from there. Of course, I want to visit Bletchley Park and see where, they broke the Enigma code, and the RSGB has a station there that people can use, which
That's
I'm a
cool.
member of the
oh
RSGB
really? No
as
kidding.
well. So
Oh,
I'm, definitely going to be planning to check that out. But yeah, I'm supposedly going to be there for about 2 months. So should have plenty of time to do lots of radio and activating and lots of other fun activities.
well, listen, please, if you can, put in your calendar before you go. Come back on here, promote what you're doing, and then obviously when you get back and unpacked after a while, come back on again. We'll talk about because that's like a de-expedition when you think about it.
Put both of those calls, or put that 2E0 Oscar. Is it November Tango or Mike
Oscar Hotel Tango.
Hotel Tango? Yeah, put that
Yeah.
in your ham alert.
Ham alert, guys. Absolutely.
Yeah, so an interesting thing about getting the license in the UK is that they actually let you choose your suffix if it's available without having to apply for a vanity or anything like that.
Oh,
So, and another sort of weird thing is that your call sign actually changes every time your license class changes. So like my first call sign was Mike 7 Oscar Hotel Tango. So I wanted to keep my suffix the same between both call signs if I
Nice.
possibly could. Just because I figured it would be easier if I ever end up learning CW to only have to learn like one suffix.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
And then, so they actually just ended up changing the format on the intermediate call signs, where the old format was like 2, and then your regional secondary locator, and then the number and the suffix. But they just changed it where now it's like if you're an intermediate, you have either a Mike 8 or a Mike 9 call sign.
Still cool though. I like that.
But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. They let you choose your suffix if it's available.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Who's that?
So
Is that
what?
Miles?
Right, you're getting rated. So what got you into ham radio? We didn't go back that far, but what got you into ham radio to begin with, Shannon?
Well, I guess like I was always sort of a little bit interested in radio. My dad owned a taxi company when I was growing up, and he used to dispatch in the evenings, and he would babysit my sister and I while my mom would go play bingo on a Monday night. So, I always wanted to, press the button on the desk mic. Now this is like back in the late 80s, early 90s. So taxi drivers didn't have cell phones. There was, no such thing. So the only way they communicated was by radio. And I just thought it was so cool that he could talk to the drivers and they could be like another city over, and he could talk to them on this radio. So I sort of asked him about, like, why can't we bring these radios home and just use them at home? And he just sort of like brushed me off like, oh, it's really expensive and you have to know Morse code and, we can't do it. So I was just like, oh, whatever. And then I found out, in 2020, I was talking to some people online that one of them happened to be a ham radio operator. And he was like, oh, yeah, you can go on Amazon. You can get a handy talkie for $20. You can, back then the license was actually free. All you had to do was pass the test. You didn't even have to pay the $35 fee.
Right.
So, it was like I paid $10 to take the test with the HRCC VE team. And the rest is pretty much history.
So you've been a ham now for how long?
Since December of 2020. So
Okay.
almost 6 years.
Almost 5.5, 6 years. So
5 years.
So what you've seen so far, what do you like? What do you like? What's your favorite band and like what do you like doing? Shannon wakes up in the morning. What does she say? What do I want? And I want to play some radio.
Really, probably my favorite thing to do is POTA, which is hard at this time of year, especially in New England. It's, kind of cold and gross. And especially this winter, right? We're having like the snowiest winter since 2015. So it's not the most conducive environment to go out and do POTA, but I love like getting away from the noise of, the city and going to where, you have like a S0 noise floor and you hear signals that they don't even move your S meter, but they're loud and clear.
Right. I hear you.
That's the greatest thing because it's the first time I went to a POTA, like a quiet POTA park, and someone came back to me after I called CQ and they're like blasting in there. Like it's so freaking loud. And then I look down and the meter is like literally like barely coming off the end. And it's like, wait a minute, that's a 5.9 signal to my ear, but to my meter, it's 5.1.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel bad giving people like a true signal report when they come in and it's that loud and strong. And, you have to tell them like, do not take offense to this, but I hear you loud and clear. It's just this park is so quiet and you are not moving my S meter, but that's amazing.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna start the debacle on whether you actually use the meter or not.
Well,
I always look at the meter when I give them their
Hey, Shannon, being a
It's already
YL,
clean.
do you feel it's more, I don't want to say more, easier to get a pile up, easier to get contacts, is there an advantage being a YL?
I mean, we're more rare, right? I feel like
it's like that rare DX station.
Yeah.
It's rare to talk to a while on the radio.
Even on the YL net.
Oh, even on the wild systems, and it's all dudes.
But I want to change that. I want more women to have more confidence and get on the air, because I know there is way more licensed women ham radio operators out there that I think they're not even that active. Like either they got their license and they never used it. Maybe they got it because, their husband is a ham or their dad was a ham and they don't know what to do with it. And that's part of the reason why I came up with the event that I'm running, next month, March 8th, which is the third year that I've done it, which is the International Women's Day Wild POTA Party.
Cool.
Let's talk about that. So let's talk about that. So what's that all about now?
So it's an event that I came up with in 2023, and I basically came up with it because I started doing POTA like probably in the fall before that in 2022. I really started to get into POTA. And I was having a lot of fun. And I think I said to like one other person that was a woman ham that was in my area, And I was like, oh, let's get together. Let's do a POTA together. And then it kind of grew from there, where I was like, well, why have it be just us? Why don't we try to get all women everywhere to get together and do POTAs together and, help each other out? New people that are more experienced with POTA, showing people that are less experienced what POTA is all about, how easy it can be, how fun it can be. And let's face it, POTA is more fun with more people and more friends,
100%.
right?
Yep. 100%.
Look at how much fun we had with the Live Free and Ham 24-hour POTA camp out. It's like operating the radio almost becomes secondary at that point, and it's more about hanging out with friends and food and having some drinks and having a good time, which that's the part of ham radio that I really like and enjoy. I'm not a super technical person. I know enough to be dangerous, but the part of ham radio that I love is connecting with people, and all the people that I've met in the hobby, the relationships that I've built over the years, and hopefully, that I continue to meet new people and, build new relationships. And hopefully by, coming on this show and the other shows that I do, I can inspire more women to get on the air.
So Steve posted your link to your YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So we want everybody to please watch her stuff, like her channel, hit that bell for notifications. March 8th, will you be going live on your channel, or will you do anything celebratory for that, or afterwards? Have you thought about that yet?
I haven't really thought of it, but I could probably put together some sort of live stream while I'm doing the International Women's Day POTA event myself. I think I'm trying to get together with a couple people in the area, and I might do like Great Brook Farm State Park here in Massachusetts. I've activated that POTA park before. I'm trying to get away from my home POTA park. I'm very lucky. I have a POTA park that's like 3 miles down the street from me. Takes me, but I already have a kilo at that park. So I'm kind of like, I don't want to activate that park anymore, because now, it's a little boring. I think I have, the certificate that you get if you activate it 20 times, the repeat offender. Yeah. And I have the kilos, so I need to like move on and try to get a kilo at a different park now.
Yeah.
Or you have to do it in FTA or maybe side or CW.
That is true. That is true.
For your consideration.
I have never done digital modes on POTA. That is one thing that
me neither.
Yeah. It's just FT8 is cool and everything, and I know there's other digital modes besides FT8, but if I want to be looking at the computer, then I would just do that from my house.
Yeah, I like the voice contacts when they go out to the park.
Yeah.
But there's people who, when they go to the park, there's too much RF noise or whatever, and they can't do a voice contact, and have the ability to do digital modes is good. So,
Shannon, you mentioned the G90. Is that your primary radio, or what do you use?
My main POTA radio is a Yaesu FT710.
Okay.
Great radio.
Yeah, I still have my G90. That was the first HF radio that I ever got. I think that's the same for a lot of people because it's, fairly inexpensive. You can run it with a pretty small battery. So I think that's like a good entry level, but I kept it. I would never get rid of it. Like I said, that's probably the radio I'm going to bring to England because it is so small and portable and, only needs a small battery. But one of the things that inspired me to get a radio that was a 100-watt radio is I was sitting at the POTA park down the street from my house. And this one day, and I heard a station from India. And I have never heard a station from India on any of my radios before or since. And this was just using probably vertical 17-foot whip on top of my car. And I was calling him and calling him and calling him. And he didn't even have a pileup or anything like that. It's just, I think, the propagation wasn't in our favor, that, he wasn't hearing me. And it could have been because I only had 20 watts, and not the most efficient antenna. But ever since then, I was like, you know what? I need to get a radio that has some more power, because if I, ever hear a station from India again, it's like I want to be able to make that contact, because that definitely would have been my furthest contact ever.
Those DX, those are the ones that they get your attention. And when you do work them, you want to scream to the world. You want to let everyone know around you that I just did. It's a major milestone individually, and it's a great feeling. It really, really is when that happens.
Yeah, when I heard that station, I was like listening so hard, and I was like, did he just say VU2? And then I had to look it up to like double check, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is India.
Yep.
So, I was so surprised and a little disappointed that I didn't make the contact that time, but hopefully someday I will make that contact.
I got an Africa station that was like that. And then from Texas, and that was actually, I wasn't a remoting, everybody, because everyone's going to accuse me.
I was going to ask, did the stove go on?
Stove
didn't go on?
Nope. That was from my antenna and my radio off my patio, because I had the in-fed half-wave out and was able to get Africa from Texas, which was mind-blowing.
Our buddy John says WV3V, 75% of his activations with the G90 and all 100% have been 20 watts or less. So nice job. It can be done, as we all know. Good days, bad days, better day, better propagation is more if you got time. But the point is, the man was having fun, and just like you, Shannon. So that's that's important. You're having fun, and that and just like fishing, that's how I look at it. Just like fishing.
In my experience, low power, in case you don't want to call it QRP, but low power is much more enjoyable when you're the DX. So you're calling CQ at POTA and spotted, that really helps. But trying to bust some pileups get a little aggravating.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
That's Jody. I think it was Jody who was in the chat a while ago. Yeah, he said that darn ionospheric diode strikes again. Only allowed one-way communications. And look, I was out here the other night, and I pulled up the POTA spots, and I was hearing several stations, good, clean, loud, full scale.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get no replies. Like,
that's frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah. I looked at the amp there for a minute, and I was like, man, they missed
Turn the
me.
heater on.
Yeah, and you had the duo the other night at the winery. There you go. So that's why I tell everybody, it can be done. Don't I tell like when we talk locally, people ask me. It's I think it's harder if you're looking for it. Just let it happen naturally. Just let it happen naturally, and just go make. Who cares if you talk to Pennsylvania 15,000 times, or Ohio, or Texas, whatever,
or Florida,
Who cares? Just work them and have fun.
What's wrong with Florida?
Is wrong.
There's nothing wrong to Florida. Well, people get tired of the usual pipelines, and they want the Alaska, they want the Hawaii, they want the Europeans.
They want the Bouvet Island.
Yes, they want Russia. And they want Asian, they want the islands over there, the East and the West Indies, and go around the globe, man, and it's all there. But again, there's reasons sometimes when you can work them, and sometimes you can't. It'll be all right. Just don't get down upon it. It's my opinion.
All right. So I hate to change the tone here, but we're at the top of the hour, and we're going to start losing people. Always happens.
Why? No, we should not be losing anybody.
And what happens? It happens. It's just, people have had us for an hour, and they're like,
some people got to get up, go wash their butts, and get something to drink, and they forget what they're doing because ADHD.
Right. Well, there you go. You need something to drink, some of the best. If y'all like birch beer, there you go. Fox and Park birch beer. One of my favorites.
I actually do really like birch beer.
Here's what we need to do. Izzo, we need you to open your box.
Well, something that hasn't been said to me in a long. When I had my colonoscopy, that's what the doctor said to me.
Oh God!
All right, I got to figure out how
All
we're
right,
going to do this now. Hang on. How are we
So
going to do this?
so just have it in front of you, and then you have to,
fall out of my
as you open them, show the
Make
folks,
sure the camera's on that.
show the folks what is in said box. All
All
right,
right.
so here's the box.
So this arrived at my house,
Yes.
and before, and I don't know what, I have no idea. So this has been like Christmas
Yes.
because it's written many times, so I can't screw up.
Yeah.
Only open on the HRC live stream, Ham Radio Club live stream. So I very sincerely,
What
anytime
happened
people
last time that was wrote?
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
listen, Randy and David, if there's a DTOS in here, we're gonna have words.
It means you'll have to go to Texas.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it says special delivery, and you know something, stuff like this is special to me. For the last 4.5 years being on YouTube, people have sent me stuff, and every time I get something, it is very special. So I appreciate people taking the time. So they pay you guys paid a lot of money to ship this. Jesus, All right. With my single ed knife here, should I be careful cutting it?
Be careful opening it. Yes. just be. You can turn the blade to the side. It should be packed pretty well.
Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Of course, you're not going to tell me anything.
Rit Van Ham says it's a fudgy. It'd be melted by now. He's had it for a couple days.
Is there a cookie puss in here?
No.
Okay.
It would be well melted by now. But
Well,
don't.
that's what
At least not an
all right,
edible
so
one.
be careful because
What? With
you
what?
want to make sure that the top stays flat and up top because there's a lot of stuff in there.
Dude, don't give an old man instructions.
I'm just helping you. I'm
I know
trying to give
you are,
you.
but
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Life Terminal Velocity says it's a box full of extras.
Extras. Yeah.
Extras, yeah.
bet you all didn't know in a previous life I was a surgeon. I knew how to use a knife. All right.
Well,
so I'm gonna
knew that you sold beans.
Yes, I was the bean
we-
man. The B and
barbecue
M
potato
baked bean man.
chips.
No, state line potato chips, the good stuff. All right, so I'm gonna. Okay, can I do this? Can
Barbecue
I pick the?
Doritos today.
So, can I pick the top up like
You
this
can,
and then
yes,
cut
and
across
then cut
now?
it. Exactly, yeah.
Ow, my finger! No, I'm only kidding.
Well, get a Band-Aid.
Sucks to be you.
I'm only kidding.
Safety takes no holiday.
Oh, holy Christ! Oh my! Yeah!
Uh-oh.
All right, so start digging through it.
Okay. Buc-ee's. This is all Buc-ee stuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
Now wait a damn minute.
I know, right?
Why does he get a box full of Buc-ee's and I get a box of dick?
Oh my god! So
Sorry,
we
Shannon.
have- So we have some gummy sharks, which
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
knows.
yeah.
Anything gummy, I'm. Oh my!
Oh, we got to send Izzo
God.
gummies? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay.
Oh my god!
Maybe I'll have to send Izzo some candy from England.
There
Yeah,
you go.
absolutely.
Some wine gums and jelly babies.
See how excited he gets.
Oh my god! I am so excited. I'm
I think we need
excited
some
right now.
Colorado gummies.
Yeah.
What is a Rice Krispie salted? Can you guys see that? Caramel.
It
Not
is
sure
a
if
treat.
It's a
You
Caramel.
should probably open that and try it. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. It's a Rice Krispie treat with.
It's like a Rice Krispie treat.
All right,
Mhm.
hold on. Whoa! Steak seasoning.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So this is all
That's-
Buc-ee stuff.
That's
This
some
is
good
what-
stuff.
So in other words, if I had the Buc-ee's near me,
You would have access to this.
look at this. Starting next week on live stream,
Yeah.
Oh,
all
there you
my
go.
drink will be in my new Buc-ee's cup. Guys, you are absolutely, Randy and David, thank you. Thank you. 1,000 thank you for taking the time. What the hell is this? All right, we will exclude this item from the box immediately.
For the
Tell you
win.
what, we're gonna hold it like this.
You got to at least try them.
I think somebody in the house may eat barbecue. No, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, because they went above and beyond a million times.
He's gonna
I will
try
open.
one.
Yeah, exactly one. But I'm gonna keep that
One.
birch beer, Nick, so I can wash it down. Oh, Denton! I was gonna move to Denton a long time ago. Oh my god! Oh, what's this? Traps odor.
Yeah.
Beer. Oh, it's a toilet spray. No kidding. Look at this, you guys. This is why we all need Buc-ee's. I don't care if they're.
Turn it around. Is there something
I
on the
don't
other side?
I don't
Yeah,
care
there it is,
if
right there.
listen, if there's a YouTube outage going on or not.
Hold on. It's a
Should I go in the bathroom and try this right now?
it's like a poopery, only it's for Buc-ee's.
All right, so listen, Buc-ee's individuals, I don't care if you sweep the floor, you pay the bills, you are corporate. I want a Buc-ee's in Connecticut. You make it happen. You make it happen.
Wait.
100%.
It's coming.
Good. All right, oh my God, we got another. Oh my God, Denton is just so. Oh,
Well, now you know which one they went to.
Oh, fudge.
Add the fudge.
Now wait a minute. We got some interesting. Now we got some interesting stuff here. Hang on, we're not done yet, you all.
We're not done yet. Yeah, but wait, there's more.
Band-Aids.
Yep.
Band-Aids.
Because safety knows no holiday.
You know what? My late husband called those
What?
bitch stickers.
Oh, we're gonna look at this bohemian garlic and
Yes.
cherry maple beef jerky. This is going to
Yep.
be very interesting.
Good
The
stuff.
cherry maple is like dessert. The bohemian
Yep.
garlic's there.
I see
biggest
something that I'm going to say for last.
Okay.
The beaver nuggets.
Chapstick.
Yeah, some chapstick.
Very important. You live in the Northeast or
Yes.
cold weather, you got to keep.
100%.
Listen,
What
my
does it smell
woman.
like?
I don't know. There's a responsibility of being a man when you're going to kiss a woman. You got to keep your lips.
Hopefully,
Women
that doesn't
don't-
smell like garlic.
Oh.
You might have to take there might be a
Hang
cap
on, I'm
on-
too
or a-
excited. I'm too excited. My hands are shaking.
He's overstimulated.
I'm shaking over here.
He looks like he's sweating.
I know, right?
Churros. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yes.
churro
Oh.
cookies. Yep.
Now listen. Here we have
Yeah.
Had to
there
get the
you
beaver
go.
the Almighty. David and Randy, thank you. 1,000 freaking.
You could throw those on a bowl in the morning and pour milk over it and have it as cereal.
Yep. Make
I'm
it
finna
cereal.
drive 3 hours to Buc-ee's. I'll be back. See
You
you.
got to go
This
3
is
hours. Got to go 2.
This is just absolutely.
Well, you have to try something. So, or a couple of things. So, pick a couple of things that you
Well,
want
you
to
know
try.
I got you all been talking about these
Yeah.
beaver nuggets.
You better
I
keep
like-
those in the tent because you're gonna like them. So will everybody else. So you better keep them
Yeah.
out there.
They
Well,
won't
I wanna
last
be
long.
careful.
That's funny. I don't care for them.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna try a
All right,
beaver.
so we're going in for beaver nuggets.
Getting all
And he
nervous
drops
here.
it. He's got the shakes. He got the Michael J's.
I dropped the beaver nugget between my leg.
Wow.
Just
A
There's
lady
a
go
nugget
from the
between my legs.
We have a lady present. What do you think? First thoughts?
Okay, send them down here.
Yeah, no, right?
I mean, should we start soliciting for the super chats? Like if someone like super chats $20, then Izzo has to eat the barbecue chips.
Not
There you
all
go.
of them.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so
bingo. Thanks
the
for the
beaver
$5.
nugget. The
Glad you
beaver
made it back,
nugget.
Bingo.
It's like a sweeter Captain Crunch. Is that possible?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh my god!
It's puff corn with caramel on it.
All right, I have to do this because I am a man of my word.
You might
I have-
actually like these,
I don't like barbecue potato chips.
but they might be like
You ain't
really
never-
good.
You never had these.
Yeah.
Careful.
James.
I don't know if that was a good thing of cleansing the palate.
Only real men put that many beaver nuggets in their mouth at one time.
That's right, James. All right. Oh man, barbecue potato chips.
Don't smell them, just eat them. Because it's concentrated if you sniff the bag.
Oh yeah, it is.
So someone asked in the
Looks like he's
chat,
got
what
puke.
did you like the beaver nuggets?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
because yes.
Okay. You can do it. You can do it.
See, that's
That's
a whole different one.
The look on his face is different.
That
He's
don't
gonna-
taste. That
he's
doesn't. It doesn't taste like.
See? Buc-ee's done it. They made a barbecue potato chip that even Ezo likes.
Well,
He
hang on. That was
tolerates.
just one.
He
Hang on.
tolerates.
That
one
was
for
like half,
another.
That was like half a chip.
Right?
I don't think that was a whole chip.
It's different.
The third.
No.
Oh,
No.
No.
too many at one time.
Yeah. That overpowered you.
Dang.
Yep.
He'll get one more before bedtime.
No, I won't.
Absolutely. He's gonna be chomping on beaver nuggets before he goes to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, trust me, I would love to try.
Whoa, whoa,
We
whoa.
have a lady present. Izzo.
Shannon, I'm sorry.
Where?
Hang on.
Act like we ain't got ladies in the chat every show.
Yeah, that barbecue, it comes up. It just.
Yeah.
But no,
All right,
thank
so
a
beaver
thousand
nuggets
thanks.
was good. Yeah. Do you want to crack open the jerky? See which one you like the best.
Ooh.
You can reseal
One-
that.
All right, the one I'm a little concerned. It may not be in my.
The bohemian
I'm-
garlic is really good.
Okay, I would be concerned about this one first.
No,
This
it's
one
good too.
I'm gonna test. Well, because this is I don't know if how much of a maple fan I am.
Oh no, it's
It's
got
more
a
cherry
real
than maple.
good sweet taste to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and okay. Hands are getting nervous. We're throwing the Bob Barker microphone around here. All right. Now let's do this.
Thank you, Randy and David. Appreciate you all.
It
Y'all
seems
done
like
that.
Kyle's brought up that they must have missed the Buc-ee's pickled eggs.
Oh,
Let me tell you
who
something.
would send that to their friend?
Dude, I love you all.
Mm.
Oh, that's weird. That's a weird. Good. That's,
Hmm?
There it is.
See, I only really like their original and their steakhouse.
I love the bohemian garlic.
you know something? This is good.
Pretty good.
That's
Yep.
good. I would have
Yep.
lost the bet.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've never bought it in the bags.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Let me
more
cleanse-
expensive in the bags.
Let me cleanse the palate.
We had to make sure that it would stay. Well, I say we. I had nothing to do with this. I got a text message that said that we just spent a boatload of money sending shit to Izzo, and I was like, "Y'all are the best."
Now I'm going to have to go down
No,
to the
that
pilot.
text-
I'm going to have to go down to the pilot
We have
76 truck
pilots
stop.
here, so you got to
And
find
do-
something. You got to send them a cookie puss or something. But even that might melt by the time it got here.
Look at
Ed,
that.
Ed, thank you for the
Ed
$10
throwing
challenge.
that
Thank you.
shot.
Drop that up there.
Oh my God, this smells absolutely
that. Thank you.
incredible. This is the Bohemian garlic. Oh my God, this.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Oh my God, baby. Oh. I heard this stuff could be an aphrodisiac. That's all I know.
It can be addicting.
It's
that's for
food.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it tastes as good as it smells.
So guys, sometime in the middle of the night, we may have to crack this open, but no, thank you. 1,000 thank yous. This is absolutely incredible. I had no idea. Oh my God, this is so good. All right, don't make me so big. People don't want to see me chewing and stuff. Somebody change me.
We're not the host.
Where'd Shane go? What a slacker.
That's some good jerky, man.
Yeah, it is.
Bohemian garlic. Up here, I've been. There's a couple of jerky stores within. There's one about 50 miles away from here. They don't even have these flavors. I mean, they have the traditional ones, but then they got the other what I call the concoctions.
Mhm.
And Man, that's good though. Mm.
Shane took off, went to Buc-ee's. Yeah,
I may,
probably.
I may have to try some
Yeah.
of that. I don't. Surely I've tried it, but
Oh. Guys, how do I say thank you? How do
Just
I
say thank
really?
you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
awesome.
very,
If
very.
there's something,
These are bros. These are bros. This is about this
They
show.
are.
This show.
Look what they said, Joe Brandt versus what they sent you.
But we're
Apparently
all
I'm
bros.
next, so
But
I'm
we're
scared.
all
Shannon, have you
bros.
seen that episode
Of what?
of what got sent to Joe Brandt?
No.
I'm not showing it on this.
You're full screen. Go for it, baby.
No,
Well,
she's
Shannon,
got to
well,
sign a waiver first.
Well, wait a minute. Well,
Chicken.
okay. Well,
Oh, she's
so wait a
good.
minute. She has a Yezu. Do you have
So,
an ATOS?
He didn't get an
course.
ATOS. He got a DTOS.
So she has one. She doesn't have this particular model,
That's-
but she has an ATOS.
Yeah,
Very
so
cool.
in
legit.
my on my Subaru I have an FT 891 and an ATAS 120.
Well, I don't think you're going to be driving down the street with this model. But this model,
No,
that's
definitely
what-
not.
It's good.
It's on 2 meters, so it's okay.
I don't think the other parents in the school pickup line would appreciate
Oh, I
that.
think that'd be great.
Can you imagine that? The Board of Education sending you a letter. No,
Shit.
you don't want that.
Every time I got to put this thing back in the box.
Listen, they already
the
think
Harper
I'm
Valley
weird
PCA.
enough because I do ham radio.
That's even better. They're just jealous, is all it is.
Oh,
Mhm.
I am so happy right now.
So
Guys,
I want to
thank you.
say, I want to say, if you have something local that you would like to share with us, that we would share with the rest of everyone, send it to one of us. Whoever's closest to you, send it to one of us. We'll be more than happy to sample some of your.
Do not send me
local-
any more barbecue.
lo-
But I am not going to be the taste tester for barbecue potato chips.
I got Canadian.
You know-
I think I got Canadian snacks in it last
Yep.
time. No, it was Australian snacks.
Oh,
Mm.
So
All right. So where were we?
where were we?
How about them
Oh.
ham radios?
Yeah, how about ham radio?
All right. So Shannon. So I was kidding her earlier before we started. She actively participates on YouTube on the live shows with the Northeast Hams, who we're all very fond of. Great group of guys. Matter of fact, this Friday night is a live show with Ham Radio with the Northeast Hams rather. I'm planning on invading. Shannon, are you going to be there on Friday night?
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to be
I
there.
wouldn't
Okay.
miss it.
All right. There's some of them are in the chat tonight, but they're not listening. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite Northeast Ham?
I already said who my favorite was.
But we
It's-
weren't live.
It's N1OG.
Oh, the Grouch. So the
The
Grouch
Grouch.
is your favorite.
The Grouch is your favorite. I mean, he's kind of everybody's favorite.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's
I mean,
got
I
the-
POTA'd with him 3 times, so how can he not be my favorite? Actually, 4 times if you count the 24-hour POTA.
What do you think of Tortoise? Is Tortoise a good guy?
Tortoise is very cool. I have to say, Tortoise put up with Miles during like the whole 24-hour POTA camp out.
He
let
helped.
us-
He
let us
helped.
take shelter in his tent during the Great Deluge.
So that was fun. So let's just tell them what happened. We're up in New Hampshire, and the great 24-hour operating event, and the pouring rain comes in, and Tortoise has his military style camping trail. Is that the right word? And your son decides to dig a moat around his trailer. It was a good idea.
It was all Tortoise's idea. He told Miles to dig the moat to try to, direct the floodwaters away
you go.
from the tent, and it kept him busy. So
Clever.
It was good. We have a good time. The Northeast, if you guys are not familiar with the Northeast Hams, they have a fantastic a YouTube group channel. They do a lot of stuff. They got
They
a
had me on their channel. I don't know how good that is.
You did good, man. They have a telephone number. There's a telephone number that you can call.
Wait,
Give it
I think
up.
we get
It's
the banner for
not
that.
1-900 either.
No, it's not 1-900. Hang on, I can give it out because it's a public number.
Oh, we already have it.
They
Yeah, there you go.
really want to hear more voices besides Izzo.
Well, I call-
978-233-1142 if you would like to leave a message for the Live Free and Ham folks.
I'm in today's cellular world. There's no such thing as a toll call. So just call them.
Yep.
Do not text them. I believe that's an actual landline phone. So
Yep.
do not attempt to text. They won't get the message. But
It's not
Leave
Yeah.
them a voicemail. They want
I
to hear
Yeah.
I didn't even know we had a phone number.
yes.
You haven't heard
For a good time,
Izzo's voicemails?
No.
Oh, they played them live.
Oh, you
during
know
one
what?
of my
You know what?
episodes.
I don't go on the Live Free and Ham podcast recordings. I only do the show with Eric, Brew and
probably
Activate,
wise.
and the Northeast Ham Radio.
That's probably wise. 45 Auto, thanks for the 11 months. Let me get these knocked out right quick. Misho with a 25 months. Thank you so much. Chris, 34 months.
Yep.
KS0, JD, member for 22 months. And look at this one. Mike, 38 months. Leave them an SSTV on the voicemail. They love that. Exactly. And Jeff, member for 26 months. It's been a great show. Thank you, Jeff. We appreciate that. All right.
Jeff's good people.
So Shannon, let's just do this. First off, hey guys, we got to make her a Clubhouse member. So somebody put up a
Oh, do we need to
motion.
make a motion?
Yeah, you got to take care of that stuff.
I'll make a motion that we accept Kilo Charlie 1 Oscar Hotel Tango to the Hamradioclubhouse Clubhouse. We can't do
second that.
2E0 because our bylaws won't let us. But I have a second. Do I have a third?
Third.
All in favor.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome.
All right,
Welcome. We'll send
Joe
you the bill
Brett.
for the dudes.
oh Brett, you got that awesome music ready?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's time for the lightning round.
Lightning rod with Shannon, everybody. We need to know what she likes and doesn't like.
Yeah. Don't overthink this.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I don't know. Can you hear that?
Mm-mm.
No, you're so prepared, Joe Brett.
No.
No, I deleted that other freaking stuff.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
because we
All
we
right.
kept getting
all right, I'll do it then.
content
Dun
strikes.
dun dun, or something
Dun,
like
dun,
that.
dun.
Okay.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, Shannon. Shannon? First thing that comes to your mind. Okay.
Okay.
Charge this remote. Charge it.
Charge it.
Charge
My
it.
God. All right, here we go.
Chicken,
Lightning round.
chicken, fish, or steak.
Steak.
Ah, there you go.
How do you
Good
like
answer.
your steak?
Medium rare.
That?
Oh.
Okay. All right.
And next
Medium.
time we have some steak here at the Izzo
Yeah.
house, we're going to put a little seasoning on it. Unfortunately, the grill in the back is now horizontal due to the last blizzard we have, and I can't dig it out. It's all frozen still. Wait for it to
We'll wait for
melt out.
spring.
wait for spring. If you had your choice, what do you put on the steak along? Anything you want for fixins, what would you put around the steak?
Ooh, like, are we talking side dishes or are we talking
Anything
like
you want. Anything you
Oh,
want. The
maybe
world
like a little bit of A1 steak sauce?
What?
Blasphemy.
Steak sauce on. All right.
What
thanks for joining us
what
today,
have the
everybody.
Northeast hand? Why have they corrupted you?
A
That,
good steak doesn't need
that
steak sauce.
vegetarian up there has contaminated you.
I blame him. 100%.
All right. Shannon, favorite dessert?
Ooh, strawberry shortcake.
Do you like
Okay.
ice cream?
All right.
Yes.
What's your favorite flavor or flavors?
Ooh, I guess I'd have to go with like my old fashioned standby black raspberry.
Very
That's a
good.
good one. That's a good one.
All right. So you being a fellow New Englander, do you put shots on or Jimmy's on there?
Of course.
And
What's a Jimmy?
what color?
Yeah,
Sprinkles.
just chocolate jimmies.
Is
Chocolate
that like a
Jimmy's.
sprinkle?
Yeah, because if
Yeah.
it's
Oh, okay.
if it's rainbow colored, they're sprinkles. But if they're the chocolate brown ones, they're jimmies.
Which is the
Okay.
traditional original color, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Oh, hang on. She's got to give some whoop
You
ass.
got
to
to
some
beat a
kid.
child right quick.
Hang on.
Just beat a child right quick. Go right ahead. Just turn the camera off.
All right.
Nah.
All right. We did. There's no witnesses here.
Yeah, exactly.
Shannon, barbecue potato chips, yes or no?
They're not my favorite potato chip.
What
I would
is your-
I would
what-
I would eat them if they were like the only chip choice.
Right. You're on the island. You're deserted,
Let me
and the
guess,
cargo
nacho
ship.
cheese Doritos.
No,
So
my
what is your?
my
What do you
favorite
like?
my favorite chip is salt and vinegar.
Oh,
Wow.
sorry, I can't.
Wow, you're throwing me off here, girl.
Yeah. Yeah. You ever had a cookie puss from Carvel?
Yes. Do you know about the Carvels in New England?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
That's because
I'll
she's
bring
young.
up an image. One moment.
She's young. She's probably young enough to be my daughter. That's why. But no, you got supermarkets. You got Carvel cakes. Just not. Yeah, you got supermarkets up there with Carvel. Yeah, the one door in the freezer section.
Yeah, we have Market Basket. That's where I go.
Market Basket. Correct. And they have a door dedicated to Carvel and their specialty cakes, I believe, or at least a couple shelves, I believe.
It's probably a Fudgy the Whale.
Oh, jeez.
Have you ever heard of Cookie Puss?
No, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Oh, come on. You're from New England.
That's a cookie puss.
That's a cookie. That's one of the original cakes that Tom Carvel sold and marketed and made a lot of money.
The story is it's an alien from the planet Birthday.
That I did not know.
You need to look at AI because it tells
Okay.
the story.
All right, I will believe AI.
Yeah. So there you go. For only 3,590 calories and $49.99, you can have a cookie puss.
Oh, please,
That's
you're
personalized.
Yeah, personalized. Yeah. Anyway,
all right, Shannon.
That's what we've been talking about.
What's your favorite band?
Tool.
Yes, fine. Okay, we're what 3 in a row now that have not went ham radio on that.
Yes,
Mhm.
3 or
correct.
4.
Very good.
Yeah.
What genres do you like? You get in your vehicle. What do you throw on?
Well, I mean, I just said Tool, so my spectrum is sort of all over the place. I'm
Yep.
not gonna lie, but I like metal, I like rock, but lately I've been listening to the Bad Bunny.
Oh,
Really?
God.
It's catchy. It's
So
catchy.
you bring
Yeah.
that up, and who joins? But
I know, right?
Carlos.
Yeah.
Speaking
That-
of a bad
Speaking of
bunny,
Bad
right?
Bunny.
That's a bad bunny right there.
Yeah.
You know,
Listen,
I'm
that
here to tell
Super
you.
Bowl show, I Poppy.
You know,
There you go.
Shannon. You can ask someone. I was ready to come on here and call for your expulsion from the club, but you just redeemed yourself.
Why was she going to be expelled? Why the explosion? Not explosion. What's that word again?
Expulsion.
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 Why? Because I like salt and vinegar chips?
A1 on a steak is a sin.
It's a cardinal
salt-
sin.
And salt and vinegar? Who hurt you, lady? Who hurt you? Do we need to put a GoFundMe together to send you to therapy? Because I'll toss
Skydive
you
therapy.
$.
Yep.
All right,
exactly.
Carlos, if she had said ketchup, what would have been worse, ketchup or the A1?
Both are terrible. It's like
No, but which
No,
one's worse?
terrible.
Are they equally?
they're equally terrible. Look, the only thing you put on steak is compound butter and a little bit of it at that. Nothing else.
SPG.
And maybe
Salt, pepper,
maybe,
garlic.
Maybe some rosemary to go in that or into that
But
butter.
compound butter, right? You put compound butter. You put garlic in the butter. You can put rosemary in the butter. You can put rosemary and garlic. Like, look, compound butter. Okay, and a little bit of it at that. But
Carlos, I know what you're compounding in the butter.
Oh, I love that. That's all, guys.
If you'd
Make
like to leave
that
a
phone
message
call.
for the Live Free and Hams, 978-233-1142.
Make that
called-
phone call.
I called the wrong number last week.
Who answered? Who answered?
Who answered?
Nobody answered, but I didn't leave
Oh,
a message.
You
So
left the
I
voice
called-
message.
I called 333 instead of 233 because I heard 333.
Oh my God!
It just rang and eventually went to voicemail with no note, like no recording.
Yeah.
So I was like,
It's
you know,
like you wait for like 10 minutes and it goes
I-
beep.
I left them. I left whomever 333 is an extensively long message
Oh,
for the
God.
guys up north.
That's funny.
I think I left one very early in the morning or very late, depending on your perspective. And after I'm like, oh, maybe I should not have done that. And then, Carlos, I started saying, did I have the right number? I got scared because I didn't want to be that guy. I
Which
really
one
did
was
not
it?
want to be that
Was
guy.
it the toilet paper one? Was that the call?
You
I
reached
left the
Live Free
toilet.
Ham's voicemail box. We're not
Yeah.
here, but you might find us on the bands, working a park, flying the friendly skies, and maybe even falling out of them, or we might be recording a live stream. So
Yeah.
please
Oh, denied.
So somebody with the 333. You know what? We should call the 333 number and leave them all
God.
for fully free ham, so they can go. What the hell is wrong with this number?
Say, this message is for Eric, and they're going to be like, "There's no Eric here." They're listening to the message, or Todd,
No, what we do is there's
the
108
other
people.
TO. Yeah,
There's 108 people here watching right now, at least on YouTube. If we get 100 of you to call and leave a message, and then we just get Eric to call and go, "Hey, this is Eric. Do you have any messages for me?"
Oh my God.
Oh.
So do we need to put together a GoFundMe for Shannon? That's what I'm asking. Because I was ready to expel her.
Well, you're a preacher, though, so maybe you can demonize her or whatever you want to call it. Give her.
I am not a preacher. I'm just certified to officiate a wedding. There's a difference.
Well, can't you remove a poltergeist?
Dude, the poltergeist would come to me and look at me and go, I don't want to mess with you because I'm worse. Have you seen the stuff I post?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Unfortunately, yes.
I don't mean to offend anybody with my stuff, but I do. It's extra special when Jason reacts adversely to something I post. It makes me so warm inside. Yes, let the hate flow through you.
It's an accomplishment, isn't it?
Because generally he's pretty whatever. When he reacts poorly to something I post, I'm like, yes, I've done right.
Got him.
All right,
You
so
post just for the reactions.
all right, so to redeem Shannon, but I don't think she needs to be redeemed, even though I disagree with it. But
Bad
So
Bunny,
you-
she already redeemed herself. Shannon,
okay, so
about it, I got you.
but what's your favorite ham bands? What ham bands, Shannon, do you like to operate on?
Honestly, I think 10 meters is probably my favorite
Yes,
band.
yes,
There you go.
yes, I agree. 10, 12,
I-
15, 17.
Yeah, I have started all of my POTA activations pretty much in the technicians portion of 10 meters. And sometimes I don't even get out of it because
Yeah.
I'm making so many contacts
Yep.
that I'm like, why move and change bands now?
100%.
And all of my best DX contacts have been in the technician portion of 10 meters.
Really?
including,
No kidding.
Like my furthest west contact to Hawaii, which was on voice with the G90, so only 20 watts with a vertical antenna on top of my car on a mag mount, and then my furthest east
DTOS
contact,
does it.
which is
DTOS for the win.
probably it wasn't the ATOS, it was the MFJ 1979 17-foot whip.
Okay.
She has absolutely redeemed herself.
Yep, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, and
I
then my
think- I
furthest
think
east
everyone should
contact
start-
was European Russia.
Nice. I think everyone should start their POTA on 10 meters. It's quiet. The noise. I mean, if you listen to 40 and 20 and the background noise, just the background static, and then you move over to like 10, 10, 12, 15, 17.
Yeah, it's a world. It's a world of
It's
difference.
a world of difference.
Yeah, it really is.
Even just the noise in the background is it's more pleasant to the ear.
Agreed.
If noise can be pleasant. But
So she's on frequency in chat. She was asking where I was based, and actually, I made contact with She's on Frequency when she was on a POTA. I think it was like on Prep Hand Paul's live stream or something like that. That was on 10 meters. That was like one of her first 10
There you go, El Marie. There you go. Excellent.
Izzo, may I pose a question to the witness?
Go ahead, sir.
Witness. This isn't hand
The
court.
We have her on
I'm
hand
on
court,
trial here.
This
All
isn't
right.
ham court. This is the Clubhouse.
Favorite Bad Bunny song?
Well, so I've been listening to like the whole Super Bowl show. They have it as like a one song on Amazon Music, which is pretty cool. But you know, probably the first one he came out with there, Titi Me Pergunto.
Okay.
My auntie asked me why I have so many girlfriends. But one today and another one tomorrow.
Can we put that? Can we put that in? Can we put that in English cleanly?
No.
What is T? No, we can't put that in.
I just said.
Titi's auntie. Auntie
said
asked me.
I thought it meant something else.
Why I have so many girlfriends? Do I have any girlfriends? And I said, hey, today I have one, tomorrow I have another, but there's no wedding. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra, pero no hay boda. See?
What he said.
Let's be careful with that, because I seen a news
Oh,
article where the FCC is fining them for using all this bad language in another language.
It's a fake news, like really legitimately. Okay.
Okay, got him going.
No, hang on. I'm amongst the people that know the government and the FCC. When, in the history of ever, have you seen the FCC or any portion of the government move in any effective or efficient way? When?
Right.
I can tell you one radio talk show host that holds the largest fine in FCC history, and they gave it to him in under 6 months.
6 months, though.
6 months? Yeah, no,
Not the
that's
same week.
fast for them.
It's been a week.
I think El Marie. I think El Marie is explaining it all right here for all of us.
She speaks the language.
Yeah.
So, and I have to say, it sounds bad, but then if you listen to that whole song, he actually gets very serious, saying that he wishes that he could fall in love, but he can't fall in love, and he can't even trust himself, and nobody can trust him, and he's just going to break these girls' hearts, and they should listen to their friends that are telling them. So it's a really deep and very good song, and it's very catchy.
And El Marie is wrong. The translation isn't him asking Auntie, is Auntie asking him and him explaining.
Why you got so many girlfriends?
So you need to go back to remedial Spanish, El Marie.
So I listen to a little bit of everything, right? I listen to metal. I like Trivium. I like Tool. I like Dream Theater. I like, Metallica.
But do you like the Midnight?
What? I have no idea what that is.
So you and I are probably close to the same age. Close. So in the 90s, 80s, there was like this synth wave kind of movement. Did you ever listen to any of that music?
Not that I know of off the top of my head.
Okay. So the Midnight, if you pull up the Midnight on any streaming service, it's kind of like a throwback to that era, but the lyrics are fantastic.
I have to look it up.
The stories that are told within those songs are fantastic, which is a throwback to that era, because the lyrics back then were way different than and different than the types of songs that you have now.
Yeah, I'm all about like,
all the same
Yes.
I'm all about like listening to new music and experiencing new things. So
Listen to
for
Kiss.
sure. I will
Listen to Kiss. I grew up with
That's not
Kiss.
new music.
Listen, of course I've heard Kiss.
All right then.
Heck
Every Halloween, I would dress up as a Kiss.
I would love
So,
to see
hang
a
on,
picture
hang
of
on,
that.
hang
I
on,
want to
hang
see
on.
a face painted Izzo is what I want.
Who just heard?
Which character did you face paint?
Paul
Was it
Stanley.
Gene Simmons? Paul?
No,
Okay.
I was Paul
Okay,
Stanley.
so who just heard that Izzo admits to going trans every Halloween? That's what
I was
I
gonna say in
heard.
drag,
That's
but
kid-
okay.
He
No,
face
that's
painted himself Kiss. I mean, is that really
Hey.
trans?
Hey, they look at the hair bands. They're all
Kyle. Yes, Kyle.
Yeah,
I will.
exactly. So Shannon, look up the song Jason, look up the song The Comeback Kid, and look up the song Los Angeles.
All right, I definitely will. I will look that up on Amazon.
And then
Music
you'll
right
get
after the
hooked, and
show.
then you're gonna like this.
All right,
you're gonna
Shannon. How
deep
about
dive into
Rush?
it.
How about Rush?
Of course, yeah. Tom Sawyer's a great song.
Oh, many
Hey,
albums. Many.
you
many
know,
albums.
Dan is almost not wrong. I have a really good friend that's a musician, a professional musician, and he says Rush is the band that never understood what an eighth note was.
That's good. That's good. Good. Do you know the Rash T-shirt is hard to even find now, and they're just. I mean, you can buy the knockoffs, but it's just Rush to me. When I found 2112,
Oh,
it was
2112,
just
dude.
that was my introduction.
I'm more of a 5150 guy myself.
I get it because I grew up with Van Halen too, working as a working as a dishwasher.
I'm glad you got that.
Yeah,
2112 versus 5150.
150. I get it.
Say Izzo
Listen.
would get it. He gives those codes out over the radio all the time.
Right?
No, as a guy growing up in the late 70s, getting one of my first real jobs, working in a restaurant, being a dishwasher. And when the older kids who were like 18, 19 would put on stuff, that's how you were introduced to various, rock bands and various stuff. And that's how you got into stuff. And, of course, it was cassette tape and 8-track tape back then for a lot of us because it was of the portability. But 8-track was where it was at, man.
I wish I still had some of my 8-tracks. I don't.
Yeah, me
most
too.
of them got tossed.
Yeah.
But I did find so when my stepdad passed away, I was at my parents' house and I went to my old bedroom and I found all of my cassette tapes.
You did.
So
There you go.
yeah.
What were they?
I
What'd
didn't
you have?
bring them. I was like Nirvana,
You know what I just found out?
the Toadies, I had
People
Van
people are
Halen.
people are selling those cassette tapes on eBay for buku bucks. So if you still have them, sell
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff.
I've
Buy-
got I have that thing. There's like this giant wooden thing with 4 or 5 trays in it that you pull out, and then I found all our VHS stuff too. That was cool. But the stuff that the cassette tapes, the original cassette tapes, Guns N' Roses, stuff like that. Yeah, I still have my very original NES.
Same.
Motorcycle still has a tape deck.
Same.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
My original
a-
NES is in the basement.
I have in this room right here. I need to
You know
pull
what?
one of those out.
You mean
I have my wife's original NES as well.
you mean one of these?
Yes.
Look at that
Yes.
shit. With
Wow. Look at
She
that.
has truly redeemed herself.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Shannon, you
Shannon
turned Carlos
Froman.
around.
It's not hard to do.
She has
You're one-
truly redeemed herself.
Oh, my
So-
God.
So I actually have a really sad story about the
Oh.
NES. I'm surprised
I
you
call
didn't.
your NES, and I'm
you
going to
didn't-
raise you what I'm going to bring in just a second.
I'm surprised you didn't hear about this, Carlos, in HRCC. But unfortunately, I found out a few months ago that someone in my family had stolen all of my original NES games and took them and sold them. And
I saw that on your Facebook, and that's heartbreaking.
yeah, so the NES was actually in a different bin. So the NES was saved. I still have our SNES was saved, and some games were saved, but we did lose, a bunch of really cool games like Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy 3.
I have my original Zelda.
That was one of the ones that I lost, and I was really bummed out about it because Peter had beat the first quest with no deaths, got all the items. We were growing up, we were like a video game family. We had all the systems: Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, all that. So it was really like a huge part of both of our childhoods, and then a huge part of, our relationship together.
Did you know that you can build a Raspberry Pi to handle all that for you?
I do, but it's not the same as, playing it on the original hardware. Because, I could just use the computer and use an emulator if I really wanted to.
It's all the pies.
Yeah, it's not. But it's not the same, is it? Though.
But having it on the big TV.
If your NES is not yellow, do you really have an NES? And what game is in your NES?
Is that Mario 3? Heck yeah. Such a good one.
Look at you.
Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt.
And
That's
now it'll
in mine
never
right
play.
Now.
the Duck Hunt. What was with the technology with that gun?
Make this play, right? You go.
Yep. And if you look on the back of the cartridge, it says "Do not blow."
Well.
And what was the butter knife? What was the thing with the butter knife? In case it got stuck in there?
If it got stuck, or to hold it down.
Next one.
Oh, look at that.
64.
64.
Do you have the expansion cartridge?
Stuff. I don't.
Weak.
Wow.
No, it's original.
The expansion cartridge went in the top for GoldenEye.
The games go.
No, you didn't need the expansion cartridge for GoldenEye, I don't think, but you did need it for Zelda Majora's Mask.
I think I still.
But
guys.
my N64 had the expansion pack in it, and I loved GoldenEye. That was pretty much my favorite game on the N64.
I built one of the emulator pies for my sister, and now they have block parties at her house, and they have tournaments, just head to heads. They'll pick a game for the night, and then it's elimination brackets.
But you don't have the gold cartridge.
I have the gold cartridge.
Oh.
We had the gold cartridge. But the thing is, right, is that if you have like a Switch, like obviously we have Nintendo Switch here. Miles has a Switch too now. They have all that on the Switch Online. You can play most of those games, which is cool. So you don't.
All
need
right, I'm a little confused because we were poor. Seriously, we were poor. What was Pong? Was that Atari? Was that the Pong?
Yes, that was on Atari.
And we had to interface it with a box in the back of the TV. It said channel 3 or channel 4.
Same with the Nintendo. Same with the Sega.
And then a few years later, we got the NEC or for Mario Brothers, and then it came with the gun for the duck. Mm-hmm. And I see the guys in the chat.
It doesn't work on a flat panel TV.
Right, because
it doesn't.
So what? The old TVs, that's through that laser. That's how it worked, or
it's not a laser. It's a detection system. So when you pull the
light,
when you pull the trigger, it would open up. It would change the screen for one frame to a white box where the duck was, and if the gun saw white entirely in the lens, because all the gun is just a camera.
It's optics, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just taking a picture of the screen, and if it was all white, then it gave you the score. And if it didn't, the little dog would go.
Yeah, right. The dog would pop up and laugh at you. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, okay.
I also have this too.
GameCube, nice.
And what's inside?
You can't tell from here, man.
Mario Kart.
There you go. Okay.
So what was the GameCube? Another version of
that was
something?
a Nintendo system.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
And it has that great little carry handle.
Yes.
So you can like bring it to your friend's house.
Yep.
Oh.
Exactly. I have one cable that works on one TV where I can hook all of these back up. I've got one of those new it's like a miniature N64.
Yeah.
I've got one of those, but every now and then I go to that TV and I have this, and we actually I still have all the cables to hook them up, and we actually play the originals.
There you go.
Yeah. So the question is, though, do you have a CRTV to play those on?
I don't have one for Duck Hunt.
Have you guys seen the
I can
speed
play
runs of
everything
people?
else, but I can't play Duck Hunt. But I
Have you
do
seen
have Duck Hunt.
the speed runs that people are doing on the old games?
Oh yeah, I watch Awesome Games Done Quick and Summer Games Done Quick.
Did you see the guys that broke Tetris?
I'd believe it.
No.
I bet they were probably on there.
They broke Tetris, like they got beyond where it was supposed to go. There was a buffer overflow on the cartridge, and it just locks up.
All right, so let me ask you guys. So you guys are all vintage, with the vintage. Now the newer stuff, like you said on the Switch and all this other stuff, is it different, or did they get as close to how close did they get to the original product?
Man, I couldn't tell you. I don't have a gaming console today.
Okay, I would just be curious if it's really good, or is it just not as for us old
It's
people?
good, but it's not. It's not the original stuff.
It's not the original stuff. Okay, due to what though? Speed, graphics, or what's the?
They've updated the graphics, and the speed is definitely better. So it's not that authentic, 8-bit old school gaming system.
If the controller doesn't hurt your hands, it ain't OG.
You haven't been doing it long enough.
Yeah.
You don't have blisters, it's crap.
I
You
have
have the cramp. The
I have
cramp.
arthritis in my hands from playing games.
Is your thumb only doing one way?
Yeah.
The other part is, you're running a Super Mario and go on the controller, like it's gonna help the jump.
Yeah.
What
I'm
was
very
the
interactive when I
And
play.
who set up the cardboard for GoldenEye or Mario Kart?
Yep.
Oh
So your
God,
buddy couldn't
100%.
look to see where you were.
100%.
cheating
Yeah.
bastards!
Yep.
what was the wheel for? The steering wheel for?
Driving.
We didn't.
Driving.
But for what game? We didn't have it. So what game did I not have that had the? It was like a small. It was a very small steering wheel.
I think
don't-
Outrun got brought down to the.
Ooh man,
one of
Outrun.
those.
I forgot about
Yeah.
Outrun.
I was gonna say Crazy
And
Taxi
then,
on the Dreamcast.
Yep. What's the other one? It was. I forgot this. This gaming system.
Can't
The original
read it.
PlayStation?
I think it's a PS2.
It's original PS2.
Okay.
Isn't that a Slim? That's not the original one.
That's not the original one. The original one is
No, this
chunkier.
No, this is the original one. I guess it's got the marks and everything.
What was
This
the PS2 for?
is-
No, the original
Sony.
PS2 is black.
Black, and it was a chunky bastard.
Oh yeah.
Still good. Still got that PS2 and like 3 Xbox 360s.
I know this is old as shit, so I don't know what original you guys had, but this is my original.
TurboGrafx 16. Anybody have one of those?
Oh, jeez.
I mean,
PS1 at my parents', I think.
I had one. I had a friend that had one, but I was like, we never had that kind of money. We never had money, but we had enough money for an NES.
Now,
It had
can
to
you
be
bro-
one of the
And the
slim
game is-
versions.
The game is Frogger.
The original Frogger on Atari was great.
I still have that too. I don't have
Can
it
you-
here. It's
can
in my
you
mom's
play-
house.
Can you play music CDs on these devices or no?
Nope.
Yes,
No.
you can. On the PS1 through the PS5, you can play music.
Oh, can you?
Yes.
Oh,
Just curious.
Fun fact: if you can find yourself an original Quake CD, it has the game on it, but it also has an album by Nine Inch Nails that is hidden. And the only way you can listen to it is if you put it on a CD player, not on a CD-ROM. If you put it on a CD-ROM, it's just going to pull up the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you guys ever played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, it also had like a hidden music track. If you put the game CD into a CD player, it would play a song.
Huh.
So fun little Easter egg fact for you right there.
See? Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Shannon
Okay,
is redeemed. Shannon, you did redeem yourself.
So this came out in 06.
Okay.
Just saying. And it is the Slim.
Tortoise is saying load **81. What that means for you guys?
Oh, jeez.
That it's from Commodore 64.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a code or something. Okay.
Yeah,
That was
Star
how
dot
you
star.
would load your game
Mhm.
on the Commodore 64.
Then Jody says 95
Okay.
had a Weezer video on it.
Yes, it did. Look at Shannon
Wait,
with the gamer street
you
cred.
had-
Damn.
Jody, you had to install CD. I had to go through all the frickin' floppies for 95.
You know, the thing is, they didn't have the Weezer video on the floppies, but they had it on the CDs. But you could download it off of Microsoft after you install it with the floppies.
Mm-hmm. I need to
And
go back to my house and see. I've got my Atari, and I think I have a I think it's.
You're not
either
at your
a Tan-
house?
No, at my mom's house. Sorry.
Oh,
It's either a Tandy 1000 or a Commodore 64. I can't remember which one it is, but they're still at the house.
Man, you're sitting on a gold mine.
I have a hard drive
I feel like I
Oh,
missed
God.
out on all
that
this
is
stuff.
that is 8.
in the trash?
No,
Get a little
it's like-
Bitcoin?
it's 8 kilobytes.
So
Oh,
if you
An internal hard drive, it's 8 kilobytes.
I have a PSA for everybody that's watching when it comes to hard drives. If you have an old
Throw them into the trash.
old hard drive, and
Kyle's
it's,
landfill.
and it's truly hosed, and you don't have any use for it, for the love of God, be a decent human.
Burn it.
Get a Sharpie, write Bitcoin on it, and then put it in the trash.
Send it to Kansas.
Will it get found first before Kyle's Bitcoin?
That's funny.
That'd be a
Send that
great.
SOB at 45.
Can you imagine the trash guy throwing that out and going, Bitcoin?
Yeah. It'd be funny. Anyway. All right, guys. We're 5 minutes from the top of the hour. We're about ready to wind it down. Shannon, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
1,000 thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Anything you want to promote before we wrap up tonight?
No, just, I know I mentioned it at the beginning of the show, the International Women's Day Wild POTA party on Sunday, March 8th this year. And, people, they try to take it too seriously. They're like, what time is it? Is it UTC? Is it local time? I'm like, whatever time you want on March 8th, just get out there, make a plan, even if it's not March 8th. Like, I know some people are going out like the weekend before, the March 7th, the day before, they're doing like a little overnight thing. So, it's just about getting out there, getting on the air, having fun, getting together, inspiring other, women especially to be more active on the air. And I don't think she's in the chat today, but maybe she's been in some of the chats before. But Shannon, K1LY, she's always in the Live Free and Ham and the Northeast Ham Radio stuff. Her first POTA was actually my International Women's Day Wild POTA party last year. That was the first time she ever did a POTA. And now she is like a POTA machine, POTA queen. She is out there, like every weekend with her husband, Shane, doing activations. If she's not out there activating, she's hunting from home. So, that's like the kind of stories that I like to hear about, someone discovering POTA and it just giving them so much confidence, like, it gave me.
100%.
Shannon, guys and girls are in the chat are asking, did we vote you in? Yes, you are voted in. So, in case there's any,
Y'all need to rewind.
questions, yes, you are a Clubhouse. You're no longer guests. Your family. Pop in anytime. You know how it goes.
If you got something you want to talk about, just let us know.
Yeah.
Monday, the 23rd, next Monday. If you are part of the Extra by April, you have a testing session. The link is dropped. Join us in Discord if you need to as well.
I have nobody signed up as of yet.
Nope. Really?
Yep.
So this is February. We have March and April. So in March, we're either going to have like 45 people signed up. Because I think,
44, not me.
You're going to be signed up by April. So I think we had 25 people who have signed up on the sheet. So we got to make sure we are holding them accountable of that.
Yep.
But guys, come on. Extra by April. Let's do this. I think we're at 10 is the record, I believe, Steve. We had like 8 or 10 a
Yep.
couple of years back. So
And if you want, Shannon can even be one of your VEs.
Exactly. or myself, or Joe Brett, or Carlos.
Yeah, nobody
Well,
wants to see our
Izzo
ugly mugs.
eventually
They'd rather see
would,
her.
but
Yes.
that's true. So yeah, all the people that you see on our show are going to be your VEs. Come on, do this, do it. Izzo, you have until the end of April.
Hello? No
Yeah,
hablo,
yeah.
no hablo
Yeah,
inglés
new
soy
phone,
yo.
who dis?
Mira, eso no hay problema. Yo,
Son,
yo te puedo dar la
exactly.
prueba.
So
Thank you,
Izzo,
Carlos. Thank you, Carlos.
Izzo, you have until Monday, April the 27th.
That's right after my birthday.
That's your deadline.
Yep, right after mine too.
You can either test on the 20th or the 27th
of 2027, yes.
of 2026.
2028.
2026.
So here, 29, 29, 29, 29,
No.
29, 30, 30,
Come
30.
on, Izzo. You can do it.
Extra by April.
We can do it. Extra by April. At the end of April. I'm giving you until the end of April. Everybody has until the end of April. Come on.
Izzo, he didn't say what year. You're good.
2026.
Too late now. It's you know.
No. He's studying already, and I'm very proud of him. He's been doing very good. He just needs to get it over,
on the
get it
easy
over
stuff.
the finish
On
line.
the easy stuff. That's all easy stuff.
Well, the hard stuff, you know what to do.
Hey,
Skip it.
Izzo,
Ask
I can't skip it. That's the problem.
questions.
Izzo,
you can't ask during the test.
We can't go there right now, guys. We can't go.
No, I'm just going to give you. I'm going to give you the easy answer to the questions that you don't know.
C.
Okay. No, it's not C. The easy answer to the questions that you absolutely don't know is look for the answer with the most words.
That's so true. So true.
I am not kidding.
Yeah, so true.
If you don't know the answer, pick the answer with the most words.
Yeah.
Take it for a test. Take a test, like a sample test, and when you don't know, answer that. Answer the one with the most words. See what happens.
Yeah, I was about to say, Izzo, have you done a practice test yet?
A full one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm running about anywhere from a 54 to a 68 or a 69.
Okay. Get into the 80s, man. They can take the test. You're so close.
100% seen and
I think
80%
I think I'd rather eat a full bag of barbecue potatoes.
I think you would rather just
That's
get
an
your
option
extra.
too.
No, it's not an option. The only option is to give me 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes is all I want. I
Listen,
want 30 minutes of your day to go over something.
listen. If that's an option, I'm gonna go get the Costco jumbo-sized bag of barbecue chips and have it sent. You have to eat a
Send him a
bag.
barrel. You have to eat the whole bag on stream.
No, you don't want me
No.
turning green here. And
We want you, all you got to do, 30 minutes a day. All you got to do is get 75%.
listen, I eat that stuff, and then we're gonna have to pull this out.
Yeah, exactly. We got to get some Buc-ee's poopery.
Hey, that's
You can pull that out anyway.
it's your house anyways. I don't care.
I want you.
It's
I
not
want
gonna
you
be my
to do it,
house. It
buddy.
gets
I
stunk up.
want the excuse to fly to Connecticut to bring you a copy of your certificate that Joe Brett prints for me.
Oh, quick question. Quick question.
Yeah.
I forgot to look on the map. Where is Bandera, Texas? Bandera, Texas.
Bandera?
Bandera. There's a ranch out there.
Mhm.
You familiar with that town or
It's
that
Texas. Of course, there's a ranch.
I've never been.
I was
to
gonna
Bandera.
say, a ranch in Texas. Say it ain't so.
I mean, I've been
Next-
to Terlingua. to the
Next,
chili-
you're gonna tell me that
chili,
there's
festival.
crooked politicians in Washington.
No.
Say it ain't so.
Oh.
Man, you could not have done that better, Carlos. That was totally in sync. Anyway, Izzo, I want to come present you with that plaque. I want the excuse to have to come to Connecticut because I haven't met you yet in person, and we need to go to Bongo Ron's and have a cigar and an alcoholic beverage. So, just come on, homie. You can
All right.
do it.
I know what I'm gonna
30
do.
minutes a day.
When I clean up in here, I'm gonna go sit in bed. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull out a chapter.
I don't want to know what you
No,
TMI.
You
TMI.
don't want to do.
Wow.
You don't do your 30 minutes right in bed. Do it
Why?
before you go to bed.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I'm laying
And
there.
then go to bed because when you go to sleep, you'll lock that in.
All right, so this
that
is what I
information.
tried doing. So seriously, a couple days ago, last Wednesday, a week ago, read a chapter, Did well. Got up in the morning as I was getting dressed. I stopped what I did, and I went back to that chapter, and it was amazing. It felt very, very good.
Yep.
Like the answers just flew. Buzzword in the question, buzzword in the answer. Bam. Next one. Next one. So
You got this, man. You got it. Make me spend the money to come to Connecticut to bring you that. So come on.
Okay.
We can do this. Anybody else in the chat who wants to do this, just freaking do it. Come on. You have until the end of April. There's 25 of you who have signed up to get to do the extra by April. And I'm going to, at the end of this, we're going to go in and see who's done it. And those of you who have actually done it, that signed up to do it, might be entered into a contest.
What about if there's an individual who doesn't do it? What happens?
But POTA is a contest.
They don't
Shame.
They don't get
Shame.
exactly.
You gonna ring the bell?
Shame.
Yeah, I'm gonna ring the bell.
Listen, if I can do it, anybody can do it. There's no.
Why does everyone say that? No disrespect, but I don't understand why people say that.
Izzo and I did it in 3 weeks.
You live a different life than me. You're you're a different age than me.
I wasn't at the time. I'm pretty close to you.
No, you're not.
Really close to you.
I'm going to be an AARP representative.
That's
how old. That's how old.
I was gonna say, I've got those cards since I was 18. Nice try.
Right?
All right. What else is everyone doing this weekend? I'm going to try to play POTA. I'm off Friday, Saturday. I cleared the calendar. I think I could do something on Friday, maybe even on Saturday.
I'm 3 years away from 50.
That's another way of saying you're 47.
Yeah, 47.
Yeah, watch this. That'd be a lot easier if you said that.
I'm
trying to do math. I'm trying to do math on stream here, and I'm like,
I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna send Izzo an enormous bag of barbecue chips, and I'm gonna send Shane a walker. I want him,
my stream. Get off this fucking stream.
I want him to show up at convention with a walker, and then go to the scooter place and go, I need a scooter.
I'm telling you, at Huntsville this year, if I can pull it off, we're going to do the scooter jousting. I swear to God. I swear. I told Jason and Mike and everybody else, we're going to all rent a scooter and we're going to do scooter jousting at Huntsville.
In the main hallway.
In the main hallway.
Exactly, yes. Right in front of Gigaparts.
Ooh, with Gigapart Explorer Max.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. With
my God.
33s. Because we know they'll collapse.
That's how you sell them, though.
With a DTOS on the end.
Yeah, if you get whacked in the face with the DTOS, you're out.
Seriously considering getting a scooter for Huntsville. That would be hilarious. And I'll live stream it.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Shannon,
so I know we're like wrapping up. Can I just like plug a couple more things?
Absolutely.
So if you want more Shannon, then you can catch me every Friday on N1JUR Brew and Activate. That streams on Eric's channel and my channel, which I think somebody had posted the link in the chat. So you can find me on YouTube. I know I'm not like super active with making videos, but I do have those live streams that pop up every Friday. So that's that's every Friday. And then of course this Friday is Northeast Ham Radio. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be on the European Ham Radio show talking about International Women's Day Wild POTA Party.
Do you have your Brew and Activate hat that I made you?
I do. I can grab it.
Absolutely.
She's wearing a cool t-shirt too.
Mm-hmm. There we go. See?
Yep.
Brew and Activate.
I can't wear it sideways with the headphones. It doesn't really work, but
Well, you did it correctly in spirit.
Exactly.
Yes. Right. So if you watched last Friday's show, I wore it on the show, sideways on purpose to, awesome. Try to, hang with the Utes.
The Utes.
Good Lord.
All right. Anybody else got anything else y'all want to throw out there for
Saturday? I will be out at Fort Moultrie as N4HLH.
You're playing POTA?
Yep, it's the
Get you.
anniversary of the H.L. Hunley sinking of the Housatonic. So to
that's
start
right.
the Civil War.
I forgot about that.
The
And you're
only
in the-
successful sinking of a naval warship by a sub.
Very cool.
So.
Cool.
All right. Izzo, Joe Brett, Carlos, anything else?
I'm good.
I'll have a video tomorrow. I hope everybody's having a great time. Go follow Shannon. Go give her some love.
Links should be in the description of the video as well as the chat.
Boys, thank you again. 1,000 million thank yous. Thank you for taking the time, spending some bucks, which I don't like people spending bucks because it's crazy. But thank you
Izzo's
for
house is going to smell much better now that he has some Buc-ee's poopery.
I can't wait for someone. I'm like, will someone please take a dump so we can?
Joe Brett's 3D printing chickens now. I was going to go the other way, but I decided not to.
There you go, Joe. Look at that. In the making.
So if you remember the candy dishes from your grandparents, Joe Brett is making those.
That's amazing. Honestly.
Isn't that is so cool?
You know
That's
how
cool.
collectible those chicken glass dishes are?
That's
why
why.
he's printing them.
That's why.
10 hours of his life.
Joe Brett is bringing it back. He's bringing the chicken back. I love it, Joe.
Wow.
How many printers you up to now?
He just broke one.
Yeah.
No, that was a cover to my computer side panel.
He's got one on his microphone too. Does that one open up?
What's
little
that?
The little chicken that's on your microphone, does that open up like a
No,
candy dish?
that's supposed to be a magnet, but I forgot to put the holes in the back for the magnets.
All right.
So it still sits flat.
All right.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you should see the fridge. It's covered in those
And
as magnets in different colors.
Do they reach out to you if they'd like a chicken on email?
They
your
can.
Website or
I ain't done the website yet.
Okay,
I'm,
yeah, me neither.
Yeah, so there's the Facebook page, and other than that, all this stuff's being made for the retail booth. So
Oh, y'all going full send then.
Look at you.
kinda. I mean, it's one of those consignment booths, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
We got
A
our
few more years, you're going to be as big as Walmart. Look at that.
we're
Big as Buc-ee's.
we're negative in the hole right now since we paid the booth rent and hadn't moved into it yet.
Such
So
is the life.
Wow.
Every time I get an order,
yeah,
gotta get that order in.
yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight, as always. So thanks you to our channel supporters. Thanks for making this this thing go crazy. To those of you who are avid listeners of the podcast, I'm sorry. I'm 6 weeks behind getting the podcast edited.
It happens.
So I will try and get 5 or 6 episodes done by the end of this week. So look forward to that. And then I should be caught back up. But thank you guys to all of you who have persevered, because I'm way behind editing the podcast. Because look what I have to work with.
But we still have some great ones out there to watch.
Absolutely.
So yeah, if you're that bored.
I think the last episode that's out there was the Christmas show. Yeah, something like that. So, like I said, I've got, I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 more episodes to upload tomorrow. And then, and hopefully I'll get the other 3 that I haven't downloaded yet, get those downloaded and edited. So I'm going to turn this over to Izzo. I'm going to let Izzo do the podcast from now on. So.
Hey, I'll have time since I'm not studying for my extra. I'll have time to do it.
Oh wait, no, you gotta be an extra to do the podcast.
Oh, I gotta be an extra.
Sorry about that. All right. That's all I've got. Anybody else? Raise your hand. Anything? No.
Real quickly, coming up in March, 5-year anniversary.
Again.
We don't know. We don't know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be special.
It is. We're going to do the 5-year anniversary for year number 2. It was 4 years last year, but we thought it was 5 years. So it's actually 5 years.
We'll come up with something probably a couple days before. Yeah. So we'll do something.
Or the day of. I'll get permission.
The day of.
Yeah. All right. 73, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys
everybody.
next week.
Thank
Bye.
you.
See ya.
Bye.
San Diego barbecue chips.
Just got to remember in the middle of the night, gummy bears are not is what I eat, not the